Johnny Basement, and we are back here in the basement for the Knicks versus the Sixers. Game 6. Shouldn't be here, but here we are. It shouldn't be here, but here we are. So, guys, we got to get this going, get this underway right now. The Knicks are about to tip off here in Philly. So let's get this going right now, guys. I'm looking forward to this game. I hate the start, though, 9 o'clock. Like, I'm still setting up here, guys. I got a little bit of a late start, even though the game's just starting now. This is the way it is. Anyway, guys, we got to get this thing underway, get this thing handled, and end this thing tonight. Now, if we want to really look at it, playing devil's advocate here, the Sixers choked away game 2, right? Had they not, we might have been coming to game 6 anyway. We choked away the other game, so here we are. Both teams have choked away a win. They choked away a 5-point lead with 20 seconds. We choked away a 6-point lead with 28. So here we are, guys. That's the way it is right now. We're all here. Personally, I feel the Sixers are playing with house money, been playing with house money. We're the team that should win this series. We should win this series. Embiid didn't even play good last game. Didn't even play well. And they still found a way to win. Why? Because Tyrese Maxey is a beast. Dude can play. Brunson right off the bat for 2. There we go. And why the Knicks let him shoot without fouling, I don't know. Why would you let him shoot a 3 and not foul him and make him shoot 2? Doesn't that make more sense? Why would you do that? That blew my mind. Now, if you remember in that game 2 that we came back in, they allowed Embiid to take a 3-pointer at the end of that game. Like, why are you not fouling? Well, we're in Philly tonight. We know what the Knicks fans did the last time we were in Philly. They acted like the series had already been over. Like, I never understood that. I don't condone that sort of thing. I don't think it's cool. I understand the fans are excited. I'm a diehard New York Knicks fan. They've been crap for so long that we don't know what to do with all this energy. But don't do that. Don't disrespect Wilt Chamberlain's statue. Don't stomp on jerseys outside. And the series wasn't even over. Like, come on. Come on. I'm a Jets fan. I can't wait. 4 decades New York Jets. I can't wait for that team to do anything. But don't act like that at people's stadiums, man. I mean, that's just, I didn't understand that. And on top of that, the series wasn't even over. So, I mean, the players didn't do what the fans did, but it's just the whole point. Like, that's just ridiculous to me. Anyway, 5-0 Knicks. Let's dominate this game tonight. Manav, OG cellar dweller accounted for. First in the basement. Manav is here. Gunner, OG cellar dweller accounted for. Gunner's in the base. What's going on, guys? What's going on? I'm tired, man, to be honest with you. I'm tired, Gunner. Just tired tonight, man. I hate the 9 o'clock start. So, but overall, man, we're going to get through it together. It's going to be good. And we're here, man. 7-0 Knicks. Let's go. Now, we know the second half in games is where it matters, right? We all know this. The second half in games is what matters. I'm still setting up my thing here while I'm talking, so bear with me, guys. Bear with me. So we all know that this is the way it is. Second half is what matters. I mean, how many times have the Knicks had been down by 10, 15 points in the first quarter, even a little bit into the second quarter, and we came all the way back? We're up 9-2 right now. Solid start. That's what we need. This is what we need to keep it going right now, and this is what I'm liking to see right now. So we got a good start here. Bear with me, guys. Just got out of work. Good, Gunner, so you can hang out. That's good. Glad to hear it, brother. You can hang out with us, man. I think that's it. 1 second, guys. I got to make sure that I'm fully set up here. Yep, looks like I am. So, Knicks up 11-2. Can we just blow them out tonight? Just blow them out of the water tonight and just end this thing. End this drama. And again, the Knicks fans, if we do win, don't do that disrespect at the stadium again. It's just not cool. I don't support that. I don't think it's cool. And if it goes to a game 7, guys, which we don't want to speak like that right now, I will not be here Saturday to do a game 7. So they're not allowed to lose tonight. They're not allowed to lose tonight. I won't be here Saturday, so I won't be able to do the game. So they need to end this right now. And by the way, where's Bruin? Toronto won that game. DiVincenzo for 3, 14-4 Knicks. Let's go. That's how we start. Let's go. They should come out angry. Should come out angry here. Let's go. Hi, Rocco. Look, yeah, look, Rocco, right. Rocco, that's what we're doing. I know it, Rocco. Not crazy? Hold on a second, guy. Boy, he just woke up. He woke up with a vengeance. Hold on, Rocco. I got you. Rocco, chill. Jeez. Chill. Rocco's flipping. You regulars are already used to that. Lockport, another OG cellar dweller accounted for. Lockport's in the basement. What's happening, Lockport? Angus, another cellar dweller accounted for. Another Ozzy in the first Ozzy in the basement. What's going on, man? Hanging in, man. Just finishing setting up my page here so I have everything set up the right way. I usually have this done beforehand, but a little lazy tonight, man. Like I was really annoyed at the 9 o'clock start. But I think I got it all set up. Looks that way. Doing good, though. We're hoping for this. Just end this thing tonight. Just end it. Goes to game 7. I will not be here Saturday. So I won't be able to do the game, and I don't want to do that. I won't even be able to watch the game. So that's not cool. So I really need this to end now. Let me take care of Rocco here, too. So we're good. All right, we're good. 1 second, one last second, guys. Sorry, thanks, appreciate it. All right, there's the chat. That's what I've been looking for all this time. I couldn't get the chat up. I had the chat on another angle, but I just couldn't get the chat up. I got it now. All right, we're good now. Hey, guys, remember the BTDs? I used to do this all wrong and screw it up and disappear and all that, man. I actually have figured some stuff out. I got that chat working. I got it working. Henry, another cellar dweller accounted for. I love my Rangers, but my Oilers look like, dude, the Oilers, Henry, the Oilers. Boy, what a comeback this year. They started out so badly, and then they won, 16 games in a row, and now they're taking names. But they have to. They have to win something with these guys, man. Connor McDavid, you have Draisaitl. This team's got to win something, man. I don't see anybody really standing in their way. And that Dallas-Vegas series, I've seen a couple of games out of that. That Dallas-Vegas series is like, wow, man, that has been a brutal series, a rough series, cheap shots, fights, hard hits. I'm liking that. That's a really, really solid series right there, man. Really solid series. 1 second. Let's take care of Rocco. Look at that. Look at that bone right there. That's going to take care of him. Lovely. There you go, Rocco. Hey, come here. Always got to have the basement mascot say what's up. What's up, everybody? Say what's up, Rocco. Go Knicks. He's like, whatever. Give me that bone. I usually have him set up like that before the game even gets rolling. So it's all good. OG Cellar Dweller, Truba Train in the basement. What's going on, Truba? Yeah, Dungeonite, right. That's our Aussie Dweller, GB's words, the Dungeonite. Yes, good one, Truba. Love it. Lockport, Yanks looked awful again today. Not hitting again, I know. We're going to get to the Yankees, man. I mean, eventually we'll be back on here doing those games. They better be hitting by then. I saw the win yesterday. Steal by Brunson. Good block. Brunson dumps it back to OG. To Hartenstein. Get that roll. Hartenstein with the rebound. Beautiful. DiVincenzo to Brunson for 3. And he missed. Somebody got fouled. I missed a little bit of that. So, Truba is in the building. Yes. Angus, good to hear. A bit tired due to working overtime. Well, that's good. Otherwise, I'm good. Well, at least you're getting paid, man. I'm tired. I told everybody, man, I didn't feel like coming on today, man, to be honest, with the late start, man. But I got on here, man. Got on here. I can't miss this game. We're going to end this tonight because I cannot be here on Saturday for a game 7. So we're going to end this tonight. Davis, welcome into the basement, man. Subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button, Davis. Yep, Rocco the Great. That's right. Welcome in, Davis. Lockport, where's Rocco's jersey? It's in the closet, man. I didn't get it on him yet. He was asleep. Lockport, Rocco was asleep when I started the stream. Now, you guys know what Rocco gets like when he wakes up, which he just did. You know what he gets like. I wasn't going to disturb that sleep. So when he's sleeping, you leave him alone. But I'll get it on him soon. After he finishes that bone, he may pass out again. Love the fog. Yeah. What happened here? Something happened. These refs have been a joke throughout the whole playoffs, man. I don't know what they're doing here. Hold on. Let me see what happened. Hold on, guys. Like I said, we all know the second half is what matters. That's why I'm not going to make too big a deal out of this nice jump start that the Knicks have. We don't usually start out this way. Well, Brunson's getting free throws. I don't know if he's getting 2 or 3. But we're going to end this thing tonight. Unless we don't. I guess he's getting 3. Let's see. I knew you were going to ask that, Henry. No, I have not watched Miracle yet. I know, and that's sad. I really haven't. I have not watched Miracle yet. It's not that I don't want to. I haven't watched movies in a long time. I'm watching sports all the time. Knicks, the Rangers, football. Football season, I was watching the Jets all the time and the other games. So I've been watching so much sports. I haven't watched any movies. So Miracle isn't getting singled out. I haven't watched any movies lately. Lowry for 3, misses it. Jump ball right now. Tobias Harris came down with it, 17-4 Knicks right now. Embiid, turnaround jumper, and he made it. Gunner, we need some 1-800 threes now. Yes, 1-800 threes now. Yes, we do, Gunner. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. That's right, Gunner. That's awesome, man. Using Rick the Ninja. Where's Rick the Ninja been? He has been on he has been commenting on some videos, so I know he's around. I just haven't seen him in the chat in a minute. Haven't seen him in the chat in a minute, so all good. 17-7 right now. Brunson bringing it up. Like I said, guys, we all know this is NBA is second half. So yes, it's nice to have a big lead right now, but let's get to the second half. Let's get to the second half and see what happens from there. I believe Philly's been playing with house money, but both teams have choked away leads. Both teams, the Sixers choked away that game 2 with 20 seconds left and 5-point lead, and we choked away the last game. So we're even on chokes. We're even. So now it's time. Now it's time to put it forward. I don't want to go in 7. I won't be here Saturday. I keep saying it. I'm trying to send a message to the Knicks because I won't even be able to watch it. Let's just end it now. Raleigh, OG Cellar Dweller accounted for. Raleigh's in the basement. What's up, Raleigh? What's happening, brother? We will win. Yes, we will win. Come on, we just got to keep believing that. The Knicks should be pissed. You know what's funny is a lot of players, and this goes with any sport, but mainly basketball, hockey, and baseball, since they play a whole series, and football is just, a one-game thing. A lot of the players say they'd rather be blown out in one game of the series than lose the way the Sixers or the Knicks did in game 2 and then game 6, game 5. The players would rather get blown out than lose a heartbreaker at the end like that. They say because a blowout, you can just put it out of your mind and say, we'll just come back the next game. We didn't have it tonight. But when you lose like that, when the game is stolen from the Sixers in game 2, stolen from us in the last game 5, they say that's the older player like that stings so much more than just getting your doors blown off in one game. I guess I get that because you know what? You just say, we didn't have it tonight. We got other games to play. But Embiid with a turn. Oh, foul on Hartenstein. He missed the shot, but he's going to get 2. Raleigh, we will win. Manav, do you like cricket? Angus, Manav would like to know if you like cricket. Bruin, OG cellar dweller, accounted for. Bruins in the basement. Bruins got a big game going on right now with the Maple Leafs and his Bruins, who went to overtime the other night. Bruin, you're like us right now. You need the Knicks to close and the Bruins to close tonight. So this is Bruin, man, that overtime. I watched it after the live stream ended. I watched that game. Bruin, that was a tough overtime, man. Toronto fought hard. Wow, Bruin. Dez, number 1. Dez is in the basement. Dad, I can't hear anything. I'm at a birthday dinner, but wanted to say what's up and love you. Love you too, Dez, who you know is part of the basement squad, which we haven't been very active on lately. But we're going to get back active. I've said that before. We came back strong with one video and then haven't done anything in a couple months. Dez, what's good, guys? Yep, my dad is the bomb. Hell yeah. That's right, Dez. That's right. Dez, my co-host on Basement Squad, which we got to get that going again, Dez. We keep saying it. We're just so lazy with it. Got our 10 minutes into the second, and Boston only has 3 shots on net. That's kind of sad. Wow. Dez said, hey, guys. Hey, Bruin. Hey, everybody. Mitchell Robinson kicks it back out to Vincenzo. Mid-range jumper. Oh, he missed it. We're up by 11 points. Maxey bringing it up. OG to Robinson. Robinson puts it in, and there is a foul. I don't know if the basket counts. It probably doesn't. Embiid fouled. It probably doesn't count. OG went up. Yeah, Embiid fouled him. Robinson put it in, but I don't think that counted. That was way after the fact. Love you too, Dez. Love you too. Can't wait for Saturday, Dez. It's going to be fun. 4 shots on goal. Bruin, hopefully the Bruins take notes from the Celtics. Oh, my gosh, yeah. How about the Celtics losing Porzingis, man? That's kind of big. Losing Porzingis. It's a big loss. I mean, the guy always gets hurt. He actually lasts the whole season pretty much, right? And then he gets hurt. OG gets the free throw. There we go. Got 1 or 2. Let's go. 5:40 left in the first quarter. 21-9 Knicks right now. 21-9. I love it, but I'm not going to said it's first half. I love it, but hey, let's keep it cool. Woo! Come on, Knicks. Does anybody know when the second round games start? Did the Rangers have to wait like a whole nother week? Or we got to wait till the whole first round ends, I guess? I don't know how that works. Maxey up the top, Vincenzo on him. Maxey drives in. Nice move. Oh, he missed the basket. Nice move by Maxey, though, man. That dude, I wish he was on our team. Vincenzo with the 3. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. 24-9 Knicks. 24-9 Knicks. Bruin, hopefully the Bruins. I think the Bruins will close it out. I don't know. I mean, what's going on with that? Gunner. Hey, Bruin, at halftime, we'll switch over to the Bruin-Toronto game. How about that? You're an OG. We can do that. How about that, Bruin? We'll switch over to the Bruins-Toronto at halftime. Brunson, just inside the 3 line, missed it. Josh Hart for the rebound, gets it back out to Vincenzo. Vincenzo missed. Mitchell with the rebound. Back to Vincenzo. Back to Brunson. I'm going to run out of breath. Brunson. Yes, 3rd opportunity. We're getting a lot of second chance opportunities. Joshua, welcome into the basement. Another Aussie representative. Hey, Johnny, love your videos on the AFL, but love my Atlanta Hawks. I won't bully you about it. Touche, Joshua. Very good, man. Much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. And thanks for stopping in. Thanks for supporting the channel, man. It's all right if you're a Hawks fan. Who are they playing tonight, Joshua? Who are the Hawks playing? Oh, they're not playing. Sorry, man. Had to give one back, brother, but it's all good, man. Glad to have you in the basement, Joshua. You're welcome anytime. I'll be on for the Knicks games and the Ranger games until the first round ends. Okay. All good, brother. Yeah, Bruin, man. Yeah, I'll do that. We could switch to the Toronto Bruins at halftime. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to a break here. It's 28-9 Knicks right now. Again. 1 second. Sorry, guys. You know the deal. It takes me an hour to type 3 letters. All right, so Joshua, my AFL team sucks even more. Nothing looks like it'll work out for me except my Steelers. Our franchise is getting turned over, yeah. Now, Joshua, let me ask you something. Would you rather have the Steelers just go forward with Justin Fields, or would you want Russell Wilson starting this season? Would you just want to go with what you got with Justin Fields and see what he has for the future, or would you rather go with Russell Wilson, man? And by the way, to the Bronco fans that are out there, you got Zach Wilson now. Think about it. You didn't even have to get rid of your Wilson jerseys. Isn't that great? Manav, going to eat my dinner now. Johnny, have a good night, guys. All right, Manav, we know you'll be back, though. You're going to eat your dinner, and you're going to come back. But we love you anyway, Manav. We'll see you in a little bit. See you in a little bit, Manav. Awesome, brother. Where am I at? Good stuff, though. Well, Joshua, who is he? Yeah, Justin Fields or Russell Wilson. Who would you rather have start? Tell me about franchise Bruin. I just left off on something. I just forgot what the hell it was now. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys, by the way, but that wasn't what I was thinking about. And I was just going to ask you guys something. I forget. Man, it's gone. Forget it. It'll come back. I don't know what in the world I was going to ask you guys. I was going to ask you. I had a question for you guys too. It's gone. Forget it. Forget it for now. Joshua, I'd want to start Fields to begin with and see Wilson meant to him. I do think Wilson will start for half the season, though, which I don't mind either, since our main game will be about the run. That's what I would do, man. I would start Justin Fields because that honestly is your future. And Russell Wilson is right. He should be in a mentor role at this point, a good backup to come in, fresh start on a new team, man. So I would start Justin Fields. I would do that too and see what happens. If he's horrible and horrendous, then you put Wilson in. I mean, I'm a Jets fan. I'm happy we got Tyrod Taylor as our backup. We got a veteran backup that has the respect of the huddle the minute he walks in it. I don't hate Zach Wilson. A lot of people do. I do not hate Zach Wilson, but I do think he needed a fresh start. Maxey drove the lane, got the lay-in. 28-11 Knicks. This game is far from over. You guys all know it. I am not claiming a victory or we're killing them or blowing them out. It's the first quarter, guys, and it's the NBA. The Dallas Mavericks I watched the Clippers blow a 31-point lead against the Mavericks the other night. They still won the game, but they blew a 31-point lead to where the Mavericks actually took the lead for a minute. Josh Hart with the lay-in, missed it. Got it back, though. This guy's – and then off – Josh Hart is Johnny on the freaking spot. This guy goes up for the rebound, gets it, but he didn't have a full handle on it, dives as it's bouncing out of bounds, throws it back in, and it hits Maxey and goes out of bounds. Like, this guy is just freaking incredible. Embiid just left the court, like left the court. He went to the locker room. I don't know what happened there. Cross court pass from Hart to Anunoby. Come on, OG. Come on, OG. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. So I think Zach Wilson just needed a new start. Let's see what happens with him. I wish him the best. His first 2 years with the Jets, he was extremely immature. Extremely immature. And then last year, he really stepped up. I know a lot of people blame him. Look, our line was terrible. We gave up 64 sacks. Vincenzo for 3. Oh, he airballed it. I know, Rocco. That was terrible. Josh Hart. No, OG got the rebound. Hart has the ball now. We're up 30-11 with 2.5 left in the first quarter. Hart for 3. And he got it. He doesn't usually hit a lot of those until the end of the game. Love the Jets draft. I'm a big draft guy. I thought you would address your need. Really? Are you a big draft? I'm not a big draft guy, Joshua. I actually don't. To me, we had a big draft only if these players work out. I'm not a big draft guy at all. I don't like it. I don't follow it. I don't care about it. I care about it to see if these players work out or not. I've said this before on here, and this is my opinion. I understand why people do follow the draft. That OG for 3. Missed it. My biggest thing is I don't watch a lot of college football, but like one of my biggest things is like Alabama is always the top school, right? Let's just say for the last decade, the Alabama has pretty much been the number one team. I know recently they've fallen off a little bit. But for all this time, it's like, how come none of their quarterbacks make it in the NFL? The last Alabama quarterback to win a playoff game was 1982, and that was Richard Todd for the Jets, beating the Raiders in and then they lost the championship game to the Dolphins. Florida, a lot of these teams put out quarterbacks, and they don't do very well. Tim Tebow, great college quarterback, didn't really make it in the NFL. Josh Allen came from Wyoming. A lot of these experts say that, well, he's coming from Wyoming, he could be good, maybe, blah, blah, blah. Guy's freaking great. Guy's great. Sam Darnold came out of USC. Yes, he's still in the league, but he's going to be a Colt McCoy. Sam Darnold's going to be a Colt McCoy. Remember the Suck for Sam campaign? He's going to be a Colt McCoy, which isn't bad. You're going to be a career backup, and you'll be a decent backup, but you're not a starter. Josh Allen came out of Wyoming, not USC. Robinson with the rebound. Sorry, Joshua, that's my feeling on the draft. But I do like that the Jets at least addressed that. All that being said, at least they got an offensive lineman because they do need linemen. So hopefully these guys work out. Remember, Mekhi Becton was supposed to be a beast. He's already off the team. Josh Hart, watch it. It just got stolen. Campaign for 3. Stole the ball from Josh Hart. Now it's 33-19. Campaign came right up behind Hart and just took the ball from him. 33-19, 8-0 run in the last minute for the Sixers. See, that's what I mean, guys. That's why I'm not. We were up by 19, and I wasn't like, hey, because, hey. Something happened here. But yeah, they did need a lineman. Hopefully he works out. And I know they got the quarterback from Florida State. Brunson missed the first free throw, but I mean, the Jets revamped their offensive line with, of course, Tyron Smith, Morgan Moses, John Simpson. These guys are great linemen, but they're older. So yeah, you do need to rebuild the line because I don't care what you have. Jets gave up. Brunson missed both free throws. Come on, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Baton for 3. Boom. Look at that, guys. Now it's only an 8-point lead. 11-point lead. It's 11-point lead. Just like that. Hart for 3. And he hit it. Thank you. Josh, the Knicks scare me. Y'all so good. Build the Villanova Big 4 and add Mikal Bridges. Oh, man. I want Bridges on the team, Joshua. I want Bridges on the team. And it's a good point because the big reason why these Knicks play so well is because Vincenzo Hart and Brunson all playing and winning the championship together. That's huge. What happened here? Was Maxey out of bounds? Or did he run out of time? Did the shot clock run out? The Knicks are up 36-22 right now at 14 seconds left. The Knicks scare me too. That's why you guys hear me saying we're up by a lot, but you don't see me claiming victories and we're killing them. I'm not saying any of that. I mean, we're just going to keep it cool until we get deep in the second half. We're going to keep it cool for right now. OG denied the dunk. Boy, the Knicks got the ball right back, went down the court. Good block by Kelly Oubre on OG. Clean block, too. OG went up for the dunk, and Kelly Oubre knocked it out from behind. All clean ball, clean block. 11 seconds left in the first. 36-22, so we're up by what? 4? Add the 1, carry the 2. We're up by 14 points. Mainly because my job in real life is working around the AFL draft, so I'm just into the NBA. That's cool, dude. Like I said, I'm just giving you my opinion, Joshua. All of my friends, everybody I know is in, I mean, they're like draft maniacs. They can't believe that I'm not that into it. But I get it. I understand it. I understand the hype, the whole thing, the whole nine. I get it, Joshua, man, completely. It's just my opinion, and I have my points that I used to be into it a little bit, and then after a while, I realized I'm just not really that into it. I don't know what else to tell you on that, man. But all these other guys, Joshua, have heard my soapbox on that stuff already. So I actually gave you the short version of my long. So, Bruin. Oh yeah, that's what I was checking. Toronto Maple Leafs, Boston Bruins. Okay, 4 minutes left in the second period there. 0-0. End of the first quarter, the Knicks up by 14, 36-22. Let's see here. Bruin. You see, I'm just going to get it set up. What are they on? Are they on? It's commercial right now. What are they on? TNT or ESPN? Well, I think I got it right here. TBS. Boom. So they should be getting into the third period when we go to halftime here on the Knicks, Bruin. So this will be good. This will be good. Yep, 0-0 right here, man. I got the game. We're all set up for it, man. And it's surprising the Maple Leafs should really. We went over this, not yesterday, but the last game. This should really be different. They should be better. I mean, they should really be a better team. They should be a team nobody wants to play, even though you think you can beat them. So they got 3:53 left in the second period here, and they're around Toronto's. They're in Toronto's zone, Boston's deep in their zone right now. All right, but we're gonna go back to the Knicks till halftime. So there you have it. Good stuff. We're supposed to get a Lunicorn sighting tonight. We might. He lost. You guys know he lives in Florida. He lost. Can you imagine this? He lost his AC. They lost their air conditioning in Florida right now, and the temperature there. Whew. Supposed to be 92 degrees tomorrow in Florida, and it's 77 there right now. The humidity is, oh man, it's bad. That sucks. We lived in Florida for a while. It is awful. 100% awful to lose your AC there. 100% awful. Oh, the fans just blow hot air around. That's it. So here we are. Here we are. I want to know when the Rangers play again. I love that we dominated the Washington Capitals. I mean, dominated. Dominated. But, like, I don't want too long of a break either because we're going to beat Carolina in 6 games. I'm calling it now. 6 games we're going to beat Carolina. 6. But it's not going to be an easy series. Could I see it going 7? Sure. But I think we're going to beat them in 6. What's crazy to me is Carolina is favored. Is this just New York hate? Is this just hate on New York? How is Carolina favored over us? Because they were the media's pick to win the whole thing at the start of the season? There were a lot of the media's pick to win the whole thing, so they're sticking to that narrative. The Rangers have home ice. We're the President's Trophy winner. We're the #1 team in all of hockey. We're a well-balanced team. And we're not favored? That is BS, man. Carolina should not be favored over the Rangers in that series. That is straight bullshit. And I don't curse on here. You guys know it. But that deserves it right there. That is BS. Carolina's a solid team. They're very good. They're going to give us a hard time. But it's BS that they're favored over us. That's ridiculous. Knicks get the ball back. Oh, there was a foul. They're calling a foul on Hart, a reaching foul? Come on. Schnazzy! Another cellar dweller accounted for. Schnazzy's in the basement. That was not a reach-in. What are you talking about? That's rough. Yeah, Bruin, that's BS, man. How are the Rangers not favored in that series? That's a joke. It's New York hate. That's all that is, New York hate. Good steal by DiVincenzo. Kicks it back to McBride, slows it down until he shoots the 3 and missed it. Robinson with the rebound, kicks it back out. McBride again, missed it again. Come on. Come on, man. You can't get these rebounds and keep missing them. Batum for 3. Missed it. Good. OG, slow it down. Slow it down, guys. Slow it down. Goodness. Embiid just blocked OG. Batum coming down with the ball. Back to Batum. To Cameron Payne, who puts up a 3 and missed it. Thank goodness. We get the ball back. Come on, slow it down. The Knicks are racing and rushing. Just keep it cool, guys. Keep it cool. You got a whole shot clock. We're up by 14. Slow it down. Slow it down. Come on. Philadelphia's been playing with house money anyway this whole series. Let's go. Hart for 3. Completely airballed it. Come on, guys. Goodness gracious. Kelly Oubre, mid-range jumper, missed it. Gets his own rebound, tries again, missed it again. Batum gets the rebound. What is our Knicks? Come on, man. Now we're up by 12. Come on. I'm not surprised or angry that they consider Carolina to be the favorite. It's just fuel for the coaches and players to prove everyone wrong. Amen, Schnazzy. Good. Thibodeau took a timeout. Good. Slow these guys down. Come on. 2 minutes in, we don't even have a point yet in the second quarter. When they were up by 19, that's what you guys heard me. I wasn't flipping out. Love this hot start. Philadelphia started out fast on us in a couple games that we won. We were down by 12 and 15, and now it looks like the Knicks are forcing threes, running the ball down too quickly. Just slow down. There's a lot of game left. Slow down. Bruin, I was talking about Lou losing his AC. Bruin, you know why that happened? Because we're in the basement. That's why that happened. You know me, man. My brain just goes to the next thing, dude. It just goes to the next thing. You guys should be used to me by now. Like the other day, I asked a trivia question, and I completely forgot I asked it. I think you and Gunnar called me out on that one, Bruin. Like, Johnny forgot his own question. Yeah, I did. Schnazzy, I'm so happy with McBride. So, listen, This is not a disrespectful statement to Quickly because I loved Emmanuel Quickly. He was our dude off the bench. He was like one of the sixth man of the year to me last year. So when we lost him, I was crushed. McBride, when I say this, I say with all the respect in the world for Quickly. McBride has made the smoothest transition away from Quickly. He's almost made us forget about him, right? McBride has been tremendous. His defense is on point. The dude can hit threes. He can obviously play under pressure. McBride, thank you. He has made the transition from Quickly very smooth. Bruin, looks like I have the BT because I can't get the Bruins game. It's on TBS. How come you can't get it? It's on TB. Hold on. We're at commercial anyway. It's on TBS, Bruin. And it's 1-0 Toronto right now with 50 seconds left in the second period. 1-0 Toronto. I mean, I must have turned away and then they scored. Toronto's trying to score again. They are all over your zone. We're at commercial on the Knicks right now. 40 seconds left in the period. They are living in your end right now, Bruin. Oh, no, Bruins cleared it out. There's 30 seconds left in the second period, Bruin. I'll keep it here for a second. Just for you. You're an OG. I'll keep it here for a second. We're coming here at halftime anyway. 20 seconds. The Bruins are in Toronto zone trying to score, Bruin. 15 seconds. The Bruins are all over the Toronto zone right now. Oh, Toronto got it out. That's the end of the period right there. That's the end of the period. 1-0 Toronto. Schnazi, did you hear about the Jets wanting to open a stadium in Queens? I'm like, they need to get their own stadium, Schnazi. They need to get their own stadium because it's still Giant Stadium to me. I still call it the Meadowlands. I still call I know it's MetLife, but I still call it the Meadowlands. I still call it Giant Stadium. The Jets need their own stadium. To me, they're the only team without their own stadium. Really. I mean, it's like the Clippers playing with the Lakers and the LA Kings play there. Side note, how about that for a playoff series for the crew, for the working crew? From the Lakers to the Clippers to the Kings. I know the Lakers are out now, but I mean, every day, I mean, you got to keep switching this stuff around and then pray nobody has overtime. Holy crap. That's a lot of changes in the same stadium. They all play in the Staples. All right, Knicks have the ball, 9:50 left. Brunson with the ball. I got 3 seconds on the shot clock. Hello. Brunson got fouled. There you go. They got to move somewhere, Schnazi. They got to move somewhere. So they're going to what? Share Citi Field with the Mets? Are they going to share Citi Field or are they going to get their own stadium? Because remember, they left Shea Stadium, but that was between the old owners of the Mets and the Jets. That was Nelson Doubleday, Frank Wilpon for the Mets, and Leon Hess. Brunson, let's get these this time. There you go. He missed them both last time. 37-24. I saw a video about it. I hope it's true, man. I hope it's true, too. I hope it's true, too, man. They need one. And you can take the train into the games. Take the train in from Long Island, Schnoz. You get off at Jamaica. Boom, you'll be at a game right there. And that's Jamaica, Queens, for anybody that doesn't know. Not Jamaica. Jamaica, Queens. Oh, Bruno, you don't have cable. Okay, all right. Vincenzo with a long three. Let's go. 41-27 Knicks. 41-27 Knicks. Schnazi, I would love it if they had their own stadium. I'd go to the Dolphins-Jets game. Oh, man. I want to go this year. I got a good friend of mine that lives in Miami. And he's Miami everything. He's a great friend of mine, but it's good back and forth that we always have with our teams. And he's a Panthers fan. We're hoping for a Rangers, Florida Panthers Eastern Conference final. Sorry, Bruin, because I would love a Boston, New York Rangers one also. It doesn't matter. Either way, no matter who the Rangers play, we're going to the Stanley Cup. We're winning the whole thing this year. Brunson. McBride for three. Oh, he missed it again, Schnazi. Come on, man. Gunner, here's trivia for you. Who's the only goalie in NHL history to score a goal against another goalie? Who? Ron Hextall? Ron Hextall? Come on, Knicks. We're getting sloppy now. Sixers with the ball. We're up by 11. There we go, guys. We're only up by we're up by 11 right now. 41. No, we're only up by 9. Excuse me. 41-32. 7:50 left in this first half. Billy Smith. How about Billy Smith? Yo, the Sixers are getting the momentum right now. Full momentum by the Sixers right now. Full momentum. He's a Hall of Famer to help narrow it down. Martin Brodeur? Oh, look, Bruin said it too. Brodeur or Patrick? Keep faith, Johnny. I am, Raleigh. I am, Raleigh. Remember what I said? It's a second half game. And when we jumped out to that big lead, Raleigh, up by 19, you didn't hear me saying that we got this. We're going to kill them. I said, I want to kill them. I want them to destroy them. But we know this is a New York team. And New York teams don't do that. So they don't give us fans an easy game and an easy break. But we're going to win this game, Raleigh. Brunson missed it. Why is everybody missing? Everybody is missing. Look at Philly getting second life here. Embiid driving up. That is a big-time foul. Good. Against Robinson. Boy, the Sixers' momentum is big time right now. We're missing everything we put up. Everything. Mid-range jumpers, threes, we're missing everything. And the Sixers are taking advantage. This is how these things happen. Embiid's at the line. We're only up by 9 right now. Now we're up by 8. But like I said, the Sixers had leads on us in the first quarter, like 12 points, 14 points, and we've come back. NBA is second half. Second half games, NBA. Not Billy Smith. Yeah, it was Brodeur. Okay. Bruin said it before I did. So Bruin got that. Bruin said that before I did. Dan Ellis. Was that when Dan Ellis was on the Lightning? Dan Ellis was on the Lightning. I think the Coyotes. Dan Ellis traveled around a little bit. I think the Predators. Brunson driving the lane. Kicks it out to OG. OG driving. OG driving still. Back to Hartenstein. Back to OG. Bad pass. Hartenstein got it. Just threw it up there. And we missed again. We missed again. I think the Knicks want the Sixers to tie the game up before we actually going to hit a shot again. Maybe they want to tie the game. There's Embiid. Another 2. Now we're only up by 5. Just like that. Because nobody on the Knicks wants to hit a shot. Nobody. Nobody. Look at that, man. Philly's killing us right now. Killing us. Nobody on the Knicks wants to hit a shot. Nobody. Boy, they got the momentum big time. Big time right now. It's not unbelievable. It's New York teams, what we do. The Knicks could be up by 50, and it would be a close game at the end. Schnazi, I never knew how dirty Embiid was till this. Yeah, he's dirty, man. Embiid is dirty. He's probably pissed because he never makes it past the second round in the playoffs ever in his whole career. He's never made it past the second round. Just never has. He's dirty as hell. What he did to Mitchell Robinson, that's low-life crap, man, right there. That's BS, man. You grab Mitchell Robinson's bad leg and just push it off to the side, knowing that you get injured a lot yourself. You're going to do that to another player that gets injured a lot also? That was cheesy, man. That was cheesy, man. That I lost respect for him there, man. Like, I get emotions during games. I get all that because we watch hockey too. I get emotions, and I don't get – that's like Tom Wilson type crap from the Capitals. Tom Wilson does dirty, low-life crap. That type of stuff I don't respect. Normal emotions, you get in a fight, you get pushing and shoving. I get all that. I don't get that stuff, man. When you're intentionally trying to injure somebody, I don't like that from. I don't want my own team doing that to other people, man. That's just not cool. Like when the Rangers got Sean Avery, remember that guy? I didn't want Sean Avery on the Rangers. I didn't want him. Remember that dude? That guy was one of the dirtiest cheap shot players of all time. I don't want players like that on my team. We need to clear up our issue tonight. Right, Raleigh? Right. Think I'm sitting over here gonna have a stroke, man, watching this crap. Raleigh, we had a big lead, and what are we doing, Raleigh? We're rushing shots. Rushing shots. We had a big lead. It's like in their head. No, we just got to keep it going. And now everybody's just throwing the ball up there and not rebounding. The Sixers are getting the ball back every time. And what are they doing? Going down the court, not rushing down the court, going down the court and taking proper shots and just chipping away, chipping away, chipping away. That's it. It's like baseball, man. When you're down by a lot of runs, hey, man, let's just get a run or two back this inning. The next inning, try to get another run or two back. Just chip away. They're playing controlled basketball. We're rushing around like, yo, we had the lead, like a big lead. Everybody rushing, man. Just slow it down. I don't want this going 7 for a lot of reasons. A, because I don't want it going 7. This should have been over. B, because I won't be able to watch Game 7. I'm not going to be here Saturday. Come on, Knicks. Yep, Bruin, you're right. I think Ellis was a Carolina at the time. Oh, yeah, he was a Hurricane also. There you go. When I was in Tampa for a few years, man, I saw a lot of Lightning games. I told you guys this. That's why the Lightning became my second favorite team. I went to a ton of Lightning games. And Dan Ellis at the time, the goalies were Mike Smith. Dan Ellis was one of the backups. Dwayne Rollison, remember him? He was around then. Ben Bishop. Those guys were there. And Nitamaki. Nitamaki was Mike. When I first moved there, it was Mike Smith and I forget the guy's first name, but Nitamaki was his last name. And then Dan Ellis came around, who was pretty decent for the Lightning. And then Dwayne Rollison was really good. He came from the Oilers and the Islanders. He'd been around the league a little bit. All right, here we go. DiVincenzo driving the lane, passes it to OG. OG missed the shot. McBride to OG to... Boy, oh boy, man. Knicks are getting opportunity after opportunity, and we just can't hit a shot. Crazy. Way back, another dweller accounted for, another Aussie in the basement. What's going on, way back? Actually, way back, I think you're the only Aussie in the basement at the moment, but it doesn't matter because you're in this. Knicks missed another shot. Missed another one. This quarter, we're 1 for 13. 1 for 13 this quarter. Yeah, Bruin, that's right. Screw Sean Avery, man. I couldn't stand it when he was on the Rangers. Couldn't stand it. Foul on McBride. That's what the Knicks want to do. They want the Sixers to tie the game up before we decide to start playing again. We are 1 of 13 right now. 1 of 13. Boy, we were up by 19 points. I was like, that seems like a whole different day. I was glad when the Rangers got rid of... Oh, and he was another one, Schnazzy. Amen. Amen. Tony D'Angelo, another dirtbag. And we're playing against him again. Notice how he went to play for Tortorella with Philly? He was there 1 year and gone. At one point, we were up 28-9 in this game. 28-9. Now it's 41-37. This is insane, Raleigh. Yep. This is New York teams, brother. New York teams. It's what we do. It's what we do, man. New York teams. Now we're up by 3. Now it's a regular game. 1 for 13 that we have had 0 points in the last 3 minutes and 40 seconds and counting. And counting. Vincenzo for 3. Missed it. And Embiid with the rebound. Here we go. Oh, he stole the ball. Hart missed the layup. Josh Hart missed a layup. OG for 3. Missed it. Hartenstein. Finally! Finally! A very sarcastic boom, 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 boom. Very sarcastic. The Knicks hit a shot after 5 freaking times. It feels like 5 times we got opportunities over there, man. Like 5 second chance opportunity. I'm losing what the hell I'm saying. I don't know, man. You get my point. Wide open. Hield comes off the bench for the Sixers and has had 3 threes in a row. Buddy Hield off the bench, 3 threes in a row for the Sixers. We're up by 2 points, guys. Hartenstein drives the lane out to OG. Brunson Vincenzo drives the lane underneath for Hartenstein. Oh, man, we got 2 baskets in a row, guys. Boy, we're on fire. We're on fire. 2 consecutive baskets, man. Even Clyde Frazier's going off. What a joke. I told you they would wait for the Sixers to tie it, even though they didn't. They came within 3. Foul on Embiid. Schnazi, I'm glad when the Rangers got, I read that. Raleigh, this is insane. I read that, but we'll still continue. That comment still remains. This is insane. Way back, what's going wrong? We're missing shots way back. We had a 19-point lead. Now, this is very similar to footy way back. You've seen leads in footy just go from 19, 20-point, 30-point leads, just boom, go away because the defense crumbles. The other, you start rushing shots. You're not getting the right shots in. Brunson, mid-range jumper. Way back, this is very similar to footy right now, where one team has a big lead and then all of a sudden they just start blowing the game and they go for their goals and they're getting behinds and then they're not doing the right defense and the other team's just walking all over them. And the Knicks, up until the last few shots, were hit 1 out of 13 in the second quarter. Now we're starting to shoot again. So it's very similar to footy there way back on how the leads could just swing just like that. Schnazi, Tony's going to get booed. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Every time he touches the puck. Every single time he touches that puck, he's going to get booed. Every time. Foul on Hartenstein. Bruin. Also, since we're in this note, Samuelson and you're right. Since we're on this note, Ulf Samuelson and Darius Kasparaitis. Oh, you know who else? How about Matthew Barnaby when he was on the team also? Matthew Barnaby, another 0. Another guy couldn't stand being on it. Kasparaitis, I couldn't stand either. Good call on that one. Old Samuel, these guys are all like when you get them, people are like, oh, when you have them on your team, you'll like them. No, when they were on our team, I didn't like them. I didn't like when we got any one of them. Kasparaitis would go for the bone-crushing hit long after the guy had already passed the puck or wouldn't have the puck. He would take himself completely out of his responsibility at his position just to go for an ESPN or hard hit shot. That's it. For a hard hit video shot. I couldn't stand Kasparaitis, man. He was awful. And he was an Islander. I don't want them on our team. Well, that's not true. There's some Islanders I would want on our team, so I won't. My gosh, this guy Hield is hitting threes every time he touches the ball. Hield comes off the bench for the Sixers, has 12 points in 9 minutes. He's hitting every time he puts up a 3, it's going in. Boy, oh boy, the Knicks, man. Brunson inside pass, back out to Hartenstein. Missed it. Josh Hart. Out of bounds. Sixers ball. We're only up by 3, guys. 47-44. I don't know either, Schnazi. I'll check that out in a minute. 2:45 left in the second. We're only up by 3, but Tyrese Maxey has the ball. And the Knicks like to leave Maxey wide open a lot because, Embiid puts it in. We're only up by 1 now, guys. Only up by 1. The Knicks were up by 22 at one point. 22 points we were up by. And now we just turned the ball over again. The Sixers are about to take the lead. The Sixers are about to take the lead. Go ahead, MB. Just shoot it and take the lead so we can officially have blown a 22-point lead. Go ahead, take it. Take it. Oh, he missed. Wow. But that doesn't matter. The Knicks going to hit a shot. Do we even know what to do with the ball? Hartenstein. Hartenstein traveled. No, because the Knicks want them to take the lead. Apparently they want them to... The Knicks don't want the lead anymore. They don't want the lead anymore. Hartenstein just traveled. What the hell is going on out here, man? What a joke. Raleigh, I know we would blow the lead because that's just basketball, but my God, it's like they're being paid to make this game go to game 7, right? Right, because it's basketball, and that's what I was saying in the first quarter. Basketball, NBA is second half. We knew that lead wasn't going to stay, and not just because it's the Knicks. It's because the Sixers themselves have done it in this series. There it is, guys. The Sixers have the lead. Hit another three-pointer. What's that? Do the Knicks know what a three-pointer is? They trailed by 22. But anyway, to your point, Raleigh, yeah. Yep. This isn't just like folding. This was like a complete collapse in the second quarter. Brunson driving the lane, mid-range jumper, and he hit it. The Knicks tied the game back. Gunner, a crazy NHL fact. If you take away every goal Gretzky ever scored, yeah, he'd still lead the... Yeah, I knew that one. He'd still lead in points. I'm a big Gretzky guy, man. He would still lead the league in points. Isn't that sick? That's sick. That's sick. You took all his goals away, he would still lead the league in points. That is insanity. That's insanity. That's how he's the undisputed GOAT, man. That's insanity. Forgot to mention earlier, but sadly, the reverse sweep is over, Bruin. Gunner, 1-800-3s now is being answered by Buddy Hield on the Philadelphia 76ers because he has come off the bench and hit 4 threes in a row. Now he's 4 of 6 from 3, but he has 13 points in like 10 minutes on the court. 14 points. Oh, Philadelphia has the lead. Boy, there you go. Good job, Knicks. Good job, Knicks. Up by 22. Good job. Go Knicks. Brunson for 3. Missed it. And we don't get the rebound. Hey, maybe we'll go down by 22. This is going to go to game 7. We stole the ball. I'm not even excited about it. I'm probably going to miss. OG just missed the dunk. He just missed the dunk. He just missed the dunk. He went up and dunked and it went off the rim. Is this a joke? He just missed the dunk. Buddy Hield just hit another 3. Buddy Hield just hit his 5th 3 of the second quarter. Show up. There you go, Gunner. 1-800-SHOW UP. You nailed it with that one, Gunner. Nailed it. Bruin, I promised you we turn it to the Bruins game, and that's what we're doing. And you guys are going to give me 2 minutes, but I switched over to the Bruins right now. No reason to watch the halftime. Toronto's up 1-0 right now. 18-10 left in the third period. Bruin. Toronto's up 1-0. Toronto has 20 shots, the Bruins 14. They are in the Maple Leafs end, though, right now. I'll be right back. 2 minutes, guys. Colonel! Another Aussie representative in the basement. Another dweller in the basement. What's going on, Colonel? Guys, 2 minutes. I'll be right back. 2 minutes. Hold on. Toronto. Whatever. 2 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, it's 1-0 right now. 15:40 left in the third period. Toronto still up 1-0. Yeah, Colonel, hope you're well too, man. Hope you're well too. Thanks for showing up, brother. Always appreciate it. Guys, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Uh got a little bit of a game going here, man. It's a really good series too, man. Boston definitely doesn't want this going 7. And they were up, Bruin, I don't have to remind you, they were up 3-1. Uh yeah, come on. I want it. You know what, Bruin, overall, I want a Boston Rangers freaking conference finals, man. And Boston definitely doesn't want to blow another 3-1 series. I don't have to tell you that. I'm not taking a shot at your team. I'm being serious. I don't want the Knicks blowing a 3-1 series, especially with a team that we're better than. We are better than the Sixers. We're not better than every team in the East, but we're definitely better than Toronto in a breakaway. Oh, man, he missed. He just missed, Bruin. Just missed. 14 and a half left in the third. 14 and a half left in the third, man. Boy, they're living in the Bruins zone right now. Living in their zone. Bruins cannot clear the puck right now. They just tried and it got dumped right back in. This isn't looking good, Bruin. Toronto swarming in their area. They can't change their line right now. Man, Toronto's still in there. Up. Bruins cleared. They're changing the line at the wrong time. Oh no! Oh man, Bruin, they changed the line, and Toronto stole the puck back when they tried to clear it. And they were changing our line. They lucked out though, and they didn't score. Bruin, he missed a wide open net. Oh my gosh! The Bruins I don't know who missed it, but someone on the Bruins just missed a wide open net. Oh my gosh. Now they're fighting. Oh man, bro. And I wish you could see a team here. Yeah, we're doing a little, don't worry if you're just joining us. We're doing the Knicks. It's halftime. But I got one of my OG supporters here, man. We're going to watch some of his team in halftime here. Oh my gosh, Bruin. Oh my gosh, if you could see this. They took, oh my gosh. How did he miss that? It was Marchand. Oh, goalie came up for the save, and the puck trickled out this way. Marchand was there. Now, I don't want to make it sound, Bruin, like the puck came at him and he just mishandled the puck because I think he was trying to rush to get the shot in. And he mishandled the puck, and he never got the shot off, is what I'm saying. He had a whole wide open net. I think I don't know what happened because Brad Marchand's a great player. He's a great player. I mean, like he just fumbled with the puck and it just kind of went past him with that net sitting there wide open. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. One second, guys. Got my Knick fan family here. I'm texting with. Yep. Come on, bro. Okay, we're back on the ice here. So it's 3-2 Knicks. This game would seal it. Yeah, way back. This game would seal it. Way back. There was about, let's just say 27 seconds left in game 5. There was 27 seconds left. We had a 6-point lead. Should have sealed it right then and there, and we blew it. 6-point lead with 27 seconds left, and we blew it. Blew it. Went to overtime. We lost. Yep. This game would seal it way back. We're in Philly, so I hate to say if we lose, it goes back to New York. We can't lose because we can't blow this series. We're better than this team. All due respect to Tyrese Maxey, who is a monster player for the 76ers. But right now, their bench player, Buddy Hield, he's hit 5 out of 7 3-point attempts. 5 out of 7. This guy wasn't even a factor in the series to this point. He's hit 5 out of 7 3-pointers, and we were up by 22 points way back, and now we are down at halftime. We're down by 3, I think. So yeah, this game, I hope it doesn't go to 7, A, because I don't want it to go to 7. I want my team to move on, and B, I won't be able to see the game Saturday. I won't be here for it. I won't be here Saturday for that. So the main reason is don't let it go to game 7. So Bruin, it's still 1-0. Your team is down 1-0. Toronto's up. Third period, 12-10 left in the game. 21 shots for Toronto, 17 for the Bruins. They are in your end right now, though, Bruin. Toronto seems to be living in your end a lot. That's not good. I mean, the Bruins, since I turned to this game, the Bruins missed that wide open net, but it went right back to your side. Yeah, Schnazi, we got to keep the faith, man. We got to keep the faith, brother. You're right, man. We got to keep the faith, man. Got to keep it. Toronto is still in your zone, man. Your players are getting super tired. They can't even change lines. Oh, he missed it. Oh, he missed it. Not He just whiffed on the shot, Bruin. That's good, though. Bruin. Let me rephrase that, Bruin. Your team whiffed on clearing it. You whiffed on clearing it. Toronto, look at that. They got it out of the zone, and Toronto brought it right back into your zone. They're back in the Bruin zone again. Boy, Toronto is bringing the pressure, but the Bruins are holding them off, man. But how long can you hold off? They're back in Toronto's zone now. They finally got it out. They're in Toronto's zone right now, Bruin. We're going back to the Knicks, guys. Don't worry. We're going back to the Knicks. It's still halftime. There's no reason for us to watch that meltdown of the second quarter. What a meltdown. Bruins bringing it up. Oh, Toronto got it back. I think the Knicks' biggest problem was they had such a big lead. They were trying to make it bigger and bigger by rushing shots. Just playing sloppy basketball in that second quarter. And they would just whip a shot up. They didn't let the team, they didn't let the team settle down there. Guys are just rushing shots. So if you miss a shot, Philadelphia players are right there grabbing rebounds. The Sixers players are there grabbing rebounds, man, because our guys aren't even set up yet. Oh, good save. Good save by Boston. Michael Nylander is the only. I remember when his father played. That's how old I am. Nylander played for the Rangers for a while. Well, they win this. It'll be a Game 7 on Saturday in Boston. Well, you got 9:34 left in this period. Toronto is up 1-0, and they seem to be controlling the puck a lot, man. They're back in Boston's zone. That should be offsides. Yeah, offsides Toronto. Bruin, it's ridiculous. Finally, never mind. Yeah, Bruin, they're going to commercial now. Let me check where the Knicks are at right now. Probably still halftime. Bruin, the minute Boston clears the puck, Toronto gets it and brings it right back down the ice. I mean, your defense and the goalie's doing fine, but I mean, how long can you stave off all this pressure, man? It's a lot of pressure. And they can't change their line, so their line is getting tired. And Brad Marchand missing that opportunity with that wide open net. I hope they don't lose 1-0, man, because that's a killer. That's a killer, man. And for a veteran like Marchand to mishandle that puck, and it, like I said, I want to say he missed the shot. He missed the opportunity. Like it was right there in front of him. He missed the opportunity, man. Kind of like the Knicks. Shot is right there, and he just can't put it in. Unfreaking real, man. All right, Schnazi, positivity. Raleigh, positivity. We're going to be positive in this second half. We're going to be positive. Oh. It's a joke. And then the Yankees did nothing today, right? Who told me that? Was it Schnazi? Bruin? Who told me the Yankees did nothing today? I didn't even look at the score. Sounds like we did nothing. What was the score? Did we even score? 7-2. There you go. So we are in second place out by 1 game. The Red Sox are a game and a half behind us. The Rays are in dead last. Remember last year at this time, weren't the Rays like 28-7 or something ridiculous like that? How about the Astros being 10-20? How about the Astros being 10-20? Doesn't that make everybody happy? It's got to make everybody thrilled. They're 10-20. The Dodgers are 20-13. I hope they lose. I hope they just lose. That's so ironic that a Yankee fan would hope a team that spent all this money on players loses. That is ironic and hypocritical at its best, right? A Yankee fan mad at the Dodgers because they got all those players paying for them. Got all those players, and a Yankee fan, boy, that's hypocrisy at its finest, is it not? Oh my gosh, the Maple Leafs get another shot off. They are everywhere in front of your net. I think that's Swayman in net. He's making some saves, man. Another save. Holy crap. Bro, Bruin, man, your team, Toronto should be up 3-0. I mean, Toronto, if they lose this game, they got to be like, I mean, Boston's putting some pressure on now, Bruin. I'm going to turn back to the Knicks, though, but they're up. Toronto tried to clear it. Boston got it back, though. You want to know something funny, Bruin? Boston has more shots than Toronto does this period, but they're kind of like the Knicks shots. They're just taking the shot and not being set up, so the team is bringing it right out. All right, Knicks game's back on. 54-51 Knicks. Sixers, third quarter underway. Make that 57-51 Philly. Maybe Philly will go up by 22. That's not starting positive like I just said I would. I was so angry when I found out LA got Yamamoto instead of us. I know. I think Ohtani had a lot to do with that too, man. Brunson got the 2 and 1. I don't like the Dodgers because I hate LA. Right. I never really cared about the Dodgers one way or another. But then I really hated them when I saw them get, like Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, Yamamoto, Ohtani. I mean, they have a monster squad. And I loved it when the Diamondbacks, like right now, can you name 5 Diamondbacks right now? Probably not. No, none of us can, right? So, and they beat the Dodgers and they beat the Phillies. So that goes to show you that some small ball teams and some small market teams can actually beat the big boys. As we know, the Rays have beaten us. But it is completely hypocritical for a Yankee fan to be angry at another team doing what we normally do. Look at Embiid hitting threes from miles out. 60-53 Philly. Buying players we should have bought doesn't help either. But them buying players right. That's right. And that's the truth of the matter right there, Bruin. Look at us still missing shots. Embiid gets the rebound. Good steal, OG. That's the real reason right there. You just hit the heart of the matter, Bruin. We wanted those players. Hart with the lay-in. We wanted those players, and since we didn't get them, now we're going to hate LA. That nailed it, Bruin. You are 100% correct, brother. 100% correct, man. That's funny, because that's the real truth right there. New York sports, brother. What's up, Lou? Lou is in the building. New York sports, Lou.
You thought I was lying?
Yo, sweat. I told them what was going on with you.
I heard you. I was listening. Look, I got my jersey right here.
You don't need to wear that in that heat. No way.
Oh man, it's been crazy. But real quick, oh man, like we
New
started
York
off
sports.
on fire. Started off on fire, and then just somebody hit the brakes.
Look at that. Philly, and how about this Buddy Hield hitting threes like he's Steph Curry out there? Hitting every three. And you know what the problem is, Lou? We had that huge lead, and then if you notice, Brunson for 3, bang! If you notice, we started rushing shots like we were just trying to make that lead more and more and more. We weren't set up, so when we missed a shot, there was only Sixers there for the rebounds. And what they did came down with we're just going to chip away. We're just going to chip away.
Real quick, because like I said, I don't think I can stay too long. I'm in.
I hear you. I see the sweat marks.
But real quick, how the Rangers are not favorites?
Oh, I know. I brought that up.
I heard you. I've been listening. Trust me, I've been listening. But how we win the President's Cup, had the best record all year, and we're underdogs?
And we have home ice advantage. You know why? It is, as you and I have spoken many times. Oh, I just lost the volume there. You there?
I hear you. I hear you.
I lost you there for a minute. As we've spoken many times, it's the hate New York narrative. That's all. Hate New York narrative. Doesn't matter. We could have Mario Lemieux and Yager and Gretzky and Messier, and we could have the legends all in their prime, and Martin Brodeur is our goalie, and they would still say that we wouldn't be the favorites. It's just the way it is. Because these same narratives go on with the New York Jets. A lot of these people say a healthy New York Jets team might win 8 games. Oh, okay. A healthy team is only going to win 8. They won 7 last year with a decimated line that gave up 64 sacks, 4 different quarterbacks. But Vegas put a line of 9.5 on the Jets, and a lot of these experts are saying, I don't see them winning that many games, even if they're healthy.
And the Jets picked up one of the defensive rushers.
Yeah, Hassan Reddick. But you know what they're doing? They're knocking Hassan Reddick, saying, well, he's getting older now. And no, how about he's a compliment to the number 3 overall defense in the league?
Yeah,
He's a
exactly.
compliment. That's
He
crazy.
doesn't have to be the man. He doesn't have to be the man.
Right. He's not there to be the man either. He's just a major. Now, had Hassan Reddick been opposite Micah Parsons and went to the Cowboys, oh, it'd have been the greatest thing ever. Oh, watch out.
Ever, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. It's the media hating on New York.
It's a New York hate thing. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
They're all saying what's up to you. I don't know if you have your thing on or not.
I do. But John, I'm so.
I know. I don't blame you.
Now.
I've been there.
Look, like I said, look.
I've been there.
I
seen you, and you're wearing a gray T-shirt. A gray T-shirt, Lou. Come on.
I mean, it's not sunny out. There's no sun out right now, John.
Yo, that happened when we moved up here.
I still have to represent New York some way, somehow. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I wouldn't be wearing that jersey either. You'd be on fire.
Oh,
I can't. You'd lose 40 pounds in 5 minutes.
But I do want to give a shout out to my boy Pedro. He's here from New York. He's visiting, came to watch the game.
Awesome. What a visit. Hey, man.
Yeah, what a visit. He says it's so hot right now. He said he's dripping.
It'll be fixed the day he leaves.
Oh, man.
You know what? He may not be saying it, but you know he's pissed. You know your buddy's pissed. He may not be saying it, but you know he's pissed.
Look at the how he brings from New York.
Yo, that's a nice hat.
Right?
That's a nice hat. That's what he brought you?
That's
fire.
That's the hat he came down wearing.
That is a nice hat, man.
It's amazing, right?
I like, you know, I love hats. I love buying them. I love having all those hats. I have my,
I don't know what's going on, John. I don't know.
My classic
look,
hat.
I'm going to be honest with you, John. I don't want Game 7.
No. Come on. You didn't
even
want this game. I did have a Philly fan say to me, though, which is kind of true. He's like, to be fair, we choked Game 2 away. So had we not done that, would have gone to Game 6 anyway. I'm like, all right. I can see
agree.
That. But Philly's still playing with house money. To me, they're playing with house money, man.
Of course.
Now, we know it's the NBA. Raleigh and I were talking about this on here, too. The NBA, we know it's a second-half game. We know that 22-point lead probably was going to get knocked down a little bit. But to do what we did in that second half, right, you'd think they're being paid to like they won a Game 7. Like, how do you go 1 for 13, man? It's awful. 1 for 13? Come on, man. And it better not go to 7 for another reason. I won't be here Saturday.
They remind me of certain like a racehorse. Some horses can only win coming from behind, and the Knicks all year will give up the first and second quarter, be down by 13, down by 15, and then turn it on in the third quarter and the fourth quarter. It's like we don't play good when we're ahead.
And then we knew it too also because how many times in the first quarter in this series we've been down by 12, 14. Oh, we knew it was going to happen. Even in the if you saw it, even though the Clippers still won the game, did you see a couple games ago they were up by 31 and Dallas actually came back and took the lead. And even though they lost that game, they're still crazy.
John, this is the perfect narrative for the Knicks. Milwaukee just got bumped by Indiana.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
What is it? Let me tell you something. Oh, way back said, hey, good day, Lou. Go those Crows.
I hit on a lot of picks last week, though.
I did.
I think I only missed 2 or 3.
Yeah, I missed 2 last week, and I'm still third up from the bottom. I'm only 2 behind you now, though. I'm only 2 behind you.
Like I said, as long as I beat you in this Australian Football League, I'm happy.
Last year, I was killing it like you were. I knew nothing, and I
don't know anything about this. I just look at the what I've been doing is going back and looking at their records, looking at the points they scored, points against, and then from there I try to make a educated pick.
It's commercial right now. Yeah, I know, man. I'm like, everybody that's in front of me, the only one that bothers me is you being in front.
I know. Trust me, I know.
I'd be lying to you if I said, damn it, man, lose in front of me. This is bullshit.
Me and you can end up in the last two spots, but as long as you beat me, you're gonna be happy. Trust me, I know. I know.
Hey, you know what's funny? Last year I was wondering, these guys probably hate me. Like, how the hell is this guy? Like, there was a couple weeks I was like in the top 3. And then I think I finished middle of the pack because reality started coming in. I was getting all of them wrong.
Way back, what's up, Bruin? What's up? I'm
oh,
sorry.
these bad passes.
I can't. I'm so depleted right now. I can't do 2 things or 3 things at one time. I'm just trying to focus on talking to John right now because I'm hot.
I've been in that. It sucked. Dude, when we moved up here 3 years ago, our AC condenser, the blade broke through it. And of course, even up here, it gets hot at times. Of course, that was the one, like, we had to wait for like 4 days for them to come in, or 5 days. And that was the one week up here, like, it was the hottest they've had. Like, our neighbors were like, yo, it's usually never this hot. I'm like, yeah, because we lost our AC. That's why it's this hot. Of course.
John, I don't want to go back to the Garden for Game 7. I don't want to do this.
You know what's going to be funny? Let's just go worst case scenario and we blow the whole series, right? Then we'll watch Philly go in the next series and lose in 5.
Oh, they'll get swept.
Or get swept, yeah. OG with the steal. And he was fouled. He didn't travel. We're down by 7 now.
It's what's the word I'm trying to look for? Egregious that we are not the favorites to beat Carolina.
Yep. Oh, that's what I meant before, because they're sticking to a lot of NHL experts picked Carolina at the beginning of the year to win the whole thing, so they got to stick to their narrative. The Rangers have home ice. We're number 1 team in the league, and we're a very balanced team.
We have one of the hottest goalies in the league right now. Come on.
Yep.
And
Maxi for 3. Well, dude, we're down by 10 now. We're gonna lose this game. We're gonna lose this game. We don't even look in this game anymore. 9-0 run in the last 2 minutes. We're gonna lose this game.
After the first quarter, we just shut it down. Like, what's going on?
We figured that was enough. Look at Hartenstein missing a layup. I mean, we're missing. Did you see OG miss a dunk? Like, we're missing everything.
That was horrible. Right before the second quarter ended.
We're gonna lose this game, dude.
Oh, come on.
I hate being that negative, but we're gonna lose this game. Vincenzo for 3.
No, not yet, John. Usually, when we're down by 10 points, is when we finally kick it in for some reason.
But you're right. We lose this whole series. We choke this series away. Right. Philly will get swept in the next round, or losing 5. Yeah. What a joke. And this is the New York Knicks fans' fault for stomping on Jersey, being jackasses outside. I knew it. I'm like, these guys.
I'm glad you brought that up, John. I'm glad you brought that up. Remember the year that we played Tampa? First and second game. Our goalie's better. Our goalie's better. And then what happened? Quick came and shut us down. I mean, you couldn't get in that.
Lightning came in. Yeah, we were up 2-0. Our goalie's better, and then we lost the next 4.
Yep. I remember.
Dumb. When you're playing the back-to-back champions at the time, Tampa, the reigning back-to-back champions, and we're up 2-0, and you're chanting our goalie's better. It's like, first of all, Vasilevsky was the winningest goalie the past 5 seasons at that point, and had 2 rings to show for it. And we were up 2-0, and our goalie's better. They're just dumb, and then we lose the next 4. I mean, like, just dumb.
Yeah.
But that's
Kucherov, I think Kucherov killed us.
Kucherov murdered us. And B, there it is, 73-66. This guy, this is pissing me off, man.
I don't blame you.
Brunson got the foul. Even right now, they're playing sloppy basketball, man. It's like they're playing street ball right now. Everybody just running around, just putting up shots, except Philly's not doing that. Philly is down by 22 and maintain their focus. Just chipped away. Don't running down and forcing shots. They're set up, make sure they're there for rebounds.
It's typical New York teams. They're going to make us sweat it out. And look, no pun intended.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Lou, stop, man. I can smell you from here. Bruin, my condolences to your AC, Lou. Way back a day, Lou. Yep, go to Crows. Bruin,
Way back, what's going on?
I agree with that Rangers in 6.
I
Schnazi,
just
did the
don't
Knicks think this was
understand
only one
how
quarter? Right. Did the
how
Knicks think this
how
was only one quarter?
I still don't know how the Rangers are underdogs. How? We just won the President's Cup.
We have home ice on top of that because it's the narrative and it's a New York thing. I might have to take Rock. You might have to take over this for a minute.
Yo, John, what was the record against Carolina this year? Do you know?
I think we won the series 2-1, and I'm looking that up right now.
Because I just don't see how.
And even if we lost the series, it doesn't. I don't get it.
I don't.
I think we won the series though. All right, Rocco, I'm taking you. I'm taking you.
But I'll tell you this, Johnny. I told
Uh,
you that Dallas,
are you ready for
Vegas.
this? We did. I was
Yeah,
right. We won the series 2-1.
yeah,
Season series, we beat them 2 out of 3 times. We
man.
lost.
That Dallas Vegas series is bananas right now.
Oh, it's
Oh, come
crazy.
on.
Lou, I'm going to have to ask you a big question.
Yes.
I got to take Rocco out.
Gotta do what you gotta do. I'll take over.
You got to take over. You got to take over. Hold on. Let me say what's
All
up.
right.
GB
Let's
just
see
came
here.
in. What's up,
Let me
GB?
refresh.
What's up, GB? I'll be right back. I got to take Rocco because I don't want him flipping in the fourth quarter when it really matters. You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
take.
I'll be right
I
back.
got you, John. I got you. But guys, let me tell you this. I don't want to go back for Game 7. Um, Typical New York teams, and I'm talking about the Mets. I'm talking about the Rangers. I'm talking about the Knicks. Um, I can't say the Yankees because the Yankees have, their pedigree has showed us that they can win. But lately they've been slacking a little bit. Um, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back home. Just win this game, get it over with. Because if we go back to the Garden with Philly having a momentum the way that they have, winning the last 2 games, I'm gonna tell you this right now. It's gonna be tough for New York to pull it out, man. Oh, come on. And seriously, I still don't understand how the Rangers are underdogs right now after winning the President's Cup, which I don't know if some of you guys might not know, is having the best record in the entire league, not in your division or your conference, in the whole league. John just told us that the Rangers beat them 2-1 this year. I just don't understand how they are going to be favorites. I don't get it. What's going on, GB? I see. I'm looking at it right now. I'm reading it to you. I'll tell you this. Embiid is probably one of the dirtiest players this year. I mean, dirtiest players. What he did to Robinson after him going up for a shot and pulling his legs underneath him, thinking his wrestling was horrible. Me personally, I think he should have got ejected from the game. Um, it's not a flagrant one. It's not even a flagrant two. For me, it's a flagrant three. Maybe should have even been suspended the next game because how you gonna pull someone's legs when they're in the air, knowing that they have to come down? With basketball, if you don't have legs, you don't have anything. Same thing with watching the Australian Football League. Most of the guys look at their calves and their legs. They're humongous. Why? They have to kick. They have to run. They have to pivot. They have to cut this way, cut that way. That was one of the dirtiest plays I've ever seen. The only dirtiest play, which my boy P is gonna get mad at me right now, was John Starks tripped Scottie Pippen after he stole the ball from him half court and actually stuck his foot out to trip Scottie Pippen. One of the dirtiest plays ever, my brother. One of the dirtiest plays. But besides that, the Knicks are flat. They're rushing their shot. There is no what's the word I'm looking for? That too, but there's no there's what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not gonna say they're not playing organized ball right now. It's just pass, shoot. Um, Not to be biased, but yeah, Philly is playing good defense. They're stopping them from getting points in the paint. Usually the Knicks will out rebound most of the teams. I think right now the rebound is almost even. Bronson, I haven't seen him really hit too many shots. There you go, OG. GB, I picked the Crows because no one in our league picked the Crows. So I said, hey, let me, be a little bit different. I know that I don't know his name, so don't kill me. But I know our best player from the Crows was hurt in the preseason, so I think he was out like 2 to 3 months. I don't even think we got him back yet. If you guys know more than I do, please let me know if he got back or not. But they did pick it up. But yeah, and also I like the colors from the Crows. Uh, that Bruins series is good. Florida Panthers. I'll take one. I'll take one. The Florida Panthers beating the Tampa Bay. I think it was like 4-1 or something like that. I wasn't expecting that. I thought that Tampa was going to be a little bit more resilient. I think it's kind of the end of that little dynasty or that little run with Kucherov, with Stamkos. I forgot this other guy that I really like, but they look dead. They look dead in the water. The series that I've been watching that for me has been the best series has been that Dallas versus the Knights. Let me tell you, every single night they're scoring 5, 6 goals. Both teams, not just one team, both teams. So yeah, so I don't know if you guys have been watching that series, but go watch that series. Let me tell you this: when it comes to the East and the West, even in football, even in basketball, even in baseball, the West for some reason always has scores. Um, Most of the East in majority of the sports, it's defense. In the West, it's offense. And I'm talking about football because back in the days or even now, you got San Diego. You have what's the other team that I was thinking of? You have Denver, I think, in the other side. A lot of offense, especially in hockey. You have Dallas. You have Edmonton is killing it right now. I don't know if you guys been watching that too, but Edmonton's been killing it. Um, what was the other team that I wanted to talk about? Can't remember, but we're in the basement, so some of those Western Conference matchups are underrated. Oh, matter of fact, look at the basketball. The Western Conference right now, the number 4 and number 5 team is the Clippers versus Dallas. I mean, that's usually conference, conference championship game. You got the Clippers versus Dallas in the first round. That series is nonstop, back and forth, back and forth. I love Luca. Me personally, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna stand by this. I think Kyrie Irving is the best player in the NBA right now. Best all around player, best pure scorer of anybody. And then you have Luca. Luca's another one is a pure scorer. He can shoot from three. He can post you up. He can pass. He can dribble. I know he's a forward, but he's more like a point forward, if you want to call it that, But Kyrie Irving for me is he's a monster. I know he's a head case. I know he's a head case. Let's just be real. He's a head case. The whole COVID, they didn't want to take the shot, kind of caused, the um Brooklyn. I think he was in Brooklyn at the time. They didn't want to take the shot, which once again, respectfully, I understand. No one's gonna tell me what to do, what to put in my body, whatever the case might be. But Kyrie Irving is one of the most underrated players. I even go as far as saying this. I don't think LeBron would have won a championship in Cleveland if it wasn't for him. Let's be real. My boy averages over 25 points a game, 3, 4 rebounds. His assist is bananas, and probably one of the best finishers in the league. That dude goes up, he be having 2 or 3 players, and for some reason he'll just come around, throw it in the air, and it goes in. So the West is crazy. Then you have LeBron. I think LeBron is out. Golden State is out. Uh, Phoenix is out. Who else is out? Milwaukee's out. This is why the Knicks need to win right now, because if they don't win, think about this. The road is paved perfect for the Knicks right now. Usually the team that gives us the most headaches is, I'm not gonna lie, Orlando. Orlando, for some reason, whatever it is, how they build, always gives us trouble. But the other team that always slaps the bejesus out of the Knicks is Milwaukee. They're out. They're out. They're completely out. So, am I scared of Indiana? No. Do I think they have great players, young talent, can keep up with the Knicks? On defense and offense, yes. I'm not scared of them. I'm not scared of the Heat. Last year they did beat us, but this year we handled them. Boston is a different story. We slapped. I think we beat Boston by almost 28 points the last time we played them, and they were full strength, and we were still missing Randall. If I'm not, yeah, because Randall hasn't come back since December, January. Who else are we scared of? Nobody. This is the perfect scenario for the Knicks to make it either to the conference championship or to the championship. Because at the end of the day, oh my Lord, these guys are not missing. But Milwaukee was the only team that I was scared of. The first 2 games, they beat the bejesus. I think they beat us by like 30 points both times. There we go. DiVincenzo. Let me tell you about the Villanova Knicks. You have DiVincenzo, you have Hart, and you have Bronson. These dudes played in college. Since Randall's been out, which once again it sucks because at the end of the day, averaging 32 points, probably having his best season as a Knick. I mean, he was averaging like 32 points. And on top of that, he was passing the ball. He wasn't playing ISO ball like he usually does. If you guys don't remember, might have forgot, last year, he got benched during the Cleveland series because he wasn't hitting, wasn't doing anything. He got benched during the Heat games 1, 2, and 3. So, DiVincenzo, McBride, Hartstein, OG, there we go. Even Precious, people forget about Precious. Precious is awesome. Can play, can rebound, offense and defense, can play defense, can score too. Trust me. Like I was telling my boy Pedro, excuse me, my brother Pedro, I've watched probably 90 to 95% of the Knicks games this year. And this is the first year that I can tell you that everybody's playing. It's not just one person. It's the whole entire Knicks bench. We said it the last time. The Knicks probably have 5 starters coming off the bench. But look what they're doing right now. Oh, my Lord. Come on, man.
Tied at 83. I came back at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
83-83.
Yeah, they came back, Johnny. They came back.
I was like, I better not come in and they're down by 15. I mean, like,
no, I was explaining how the Knicks have to win today. The only team that was scaring me, Johnny, was Milwaukee, and they just got bumped. I'm not scared of the Heat. I'm scared of Orlando. I don't care what anybody tells you. Any Knicks fan that tells you they're not scared of Orlando, they lying to you.
Oh, Orlando is
lying to you.
Orlando is definitely not a team to sleep on, man, for sure.
No. I mean, you want to say Boston? Look how we handled Boston this year.
And they lost Porzingis now. That's huge.
Huge. What happened to him?
He got a major calf injury.
Oh, so he's done for the season?
I think they said if they make the finals, he may be able to come back for that. But
that's big. because I'm gonna tell you this: Porzingis is the number one guy to pick up charges in the league. You know who's number two? Bronson.
Brunson. That's right.
Yep.
So we have
John, why do I remember all this stuff? I don't know why, but I do. So Porzingis is the number one guy in the league to pick up the charge. Um, and he was hitting threes, plays defense. You can run an offense through him too.
I
He's
kind of wish
actually
the Knicks had given him a second chance. But
he's actually the first unicorn. I know I'm Lunicorn, but he was the first unicorn.
he ran his mouth too much when he left, and he admitted some of the
Uh,
things. But I mean, it
Same
was
thing with
worth to
Jeremy
give him a
Shockey.
second chance.
Remember Jeremy Shockey?
Of course.
Um, rookie year was talking so much trash, talking smack. Oh, matter of fact,
I mean,
against Philly, and got crushed. I think they broke like two ribs and his spleen.
how about Marcus Stroman talk so much trash about the
Oh,
Yankees and then they take him anyway? So it doesn't matter. People
now
talking.
Marcus Stroman is doing his thing, but the thing about Marcus Stroman is that he's a hit or miss. He's either going to give you 8 innings, 2 hits, 8 strikeouts, or he's going to give you 2 innings, 6 home runs, and 15 RBIs.
Listen to
I know
this stat here for a second.
but
Sorry to cut you short. Bench points. Philly has 36 bench points. We have
zero. How was that?
We have 0.
So the Knicks have 0 bench points right now.
And
That's
they have
horrible.
36.
And let me tell you this: our bench is our key. Our bench is the strength of the Knicks. Like I was telling them before, we have 5 starters coming off the bench. We have Robinson. I know he's hurt, usually a starter, but he's coming off the bench. You have McBride. You have Precious that could probably start in any other team as a power forward or small forward.
Yeah, Precious
And
didn't play at all right now. McBride came in for a little bit, but he was missing so much, man. But you got to still give him out there. But
I think
oh
losing
yeah, Bruin. Sorry, side note, Bruin. Yeah, I see that Gunner put it in there, and I just saw they lost 2-0. So Bruins had a 3-1 series lead, and now it's going to Game 7 with Toronto. OG for 3, and he hit it. Knicks up 86-83.
For me, still the best matchup is Dallas versus freaking the Knights.
Vegas. How about that
They're
yesterday?
going,
I watched the whole
oh
game.
man,
All the goals were in the
I did
first
too.
period. Dallas scored the second. That was it. But the cheap shots, the hitting.
Oh, how many? Yo, remember you even texted me? Look, he got blasted. I was like,
That
what?
guy got wrecked out there. Rocco, chill.
One dude broke the other guy's nose on a high stick.
Rocco's full awake now. Hey, enough. Come on. Come on.
Come on, OG.
It's bedtime. Rocco wants to say what's up to everybody.
Rocco.
Rocco just likes being on TV. He doesn't like that he's not on the screen. He needs to be on the screen with everybody. You know what he's like? I'm 13.
Why is nobody paying attention? Why is nobody paying attention to me?
I got to give him credit. He slept for most of the game because people are like, where's his jersey? I'm like, yo, I came down to get it started and he was asleep. You don't mess with that. Because this is.
Oh, I know.
Rocco's like, I'm 13 and I have arthritis, so I will speak when I want to speak.
Johnny, I don't want Game 7, Johnny. I do not want Game 7.
I won't be here for Game 7. That's for starters. And I'm going to Motley Crue concert Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Yep, we're going, man.
Guys, not only does Johnny know sports, test him in music, test him in rock and roll. Oh, man, this man is amazing.
Yeah, I tell people, man, I go, Brunson, go. Slow it down. Get set up. We have a whole shot clock.
I will be at the Tampa Bay Mets game tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Oh,
yes,
missed it. Missed the rebound. We got a lot of time left, but I mean, take advantage of the stuff they're giving us, man. Maxey missed it. They get the rebound. Baton for 3. That's probably going to go in. Nope, he missed it. And they get the rebound again. They get their third chance at a 3-pointer, and they hit it. Look at this, man. 3 second chance points.
And that's the difference right now. The first 2 to 3 games, we were out rebounding them. I mean, by a lot. It was like 2 or 3 to 1 offensive rebounds. Now it's I don't know, man.
Basement mascot. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Gunner, your
man.
dog is so cute. Thanks, Shinazi. Yeah, he's 13. That vet said he's very healthy. He just has severe arthritis, and he barks a lot now because I gave him
Johnny,
his meds, but he gets a
CBD,
pain. Huh?
CBD for dogs' joints. CBD.
Oh, he takes it. He does. He has CBDs with melatonin. He takes it. He has prescribed. He's good, man, but he barks sometimes because he can't get comfortable.
I'm gonna tell you this. Who's gonna give Embiid a max contract after this?
What's that?
Who's gonna give Embiid a max contract after this?
Dude's been hurt too much, man.
That dude's knee is probably shot up with so much cortisone right now. It's ridiculous.
Right. If this is the regular season, he wouldn't be playing. Dunk by Robinson, 90 to 88 Knicks. By the way,
He's gonna have to get a knee scrape. Watch, I guarantee you, he's gonna get a knee
he wouldn't
scrape.
be playing right now. No way. By the way, it's funny. They brought up an interesting point, which was an obvious point, but I hadn't really thought about it till it was said. The generation has turned. No Curry, no LeBron, no KD.
No Curry, no KD. Yup.
No LeBron.
No.
Remember all that silly talk? KD was better than LeBron. He got swept again. No, so what ready-made team is he going to go to next year? Right? I mean, he got swept again.
Who's going to sign another one that's kind of up in the air is Klay Thompson.
Booker. Devin Booker. Oh, Klay Thompson.
Who's going to give him a max contract?
Nobody. He's falling apart the last
Orlando. They're talking about Orlando, but I don't want to give a guy that has horrible knees, has probably missed 2 to 3 seasons the last couple of years. Oh, what a move.
That was great. Mario Hockey, what's up, brother? Boston had 72 hits. Wow. Good night, Schnazi. All right, brother. Good seeing you here. Good night, Manav. Bruce says, Rocco, Lamario Hockey, you got to do better on the yeah, you got to do much better on the rebounds here. Raleigh, where'd you go? GB, Motley Crue, you got to get your other pants in.
Remember the guy, what's the
Lou, Gunner's got a question for you while you're thinking of that.
Gunner, where's it at? Let me tell you something about that. My boy Doughboy, my roommate, always says, he doesn't say Johnny Basement. He goes, you're not doing the podcast or the live show with Stone Cold.
I've been called Stone Cold forever. Ever. That's why I got him.
The point guard for Phoenix is Booker, if I'm not mistaken. Is it Booker?
Yes, Booker's going to be a free agent also, I think.
I don't think we need him.
No.
I know it sounds crazy. Probably top 10 point guards in the league or shooting guards, whatever, whichever position you want to put him in.
I wouldn't mind taking Clay off the bench.
He's going to want a max contract.
We're not giving it to him. We're not giving it to him. I don't blame him for wanting it, but after he realizes no one's going to give him it, then
Orlando's going to give it to them. Watch. They do it all the time. They do it all the time, Orlando.
I'd take LeBron with this team for 1 year. Give me him for 1 year.
LeBron for 1 year? I can
see
that.
1 year? I'd take him right now for 1 year. Even if he came off the bench.
I think he's going to whatever team drafts his son. Because
is his son going another year in college, or he's going for the draft?
No. He said he's going to the draft.
Because people are wrong when they think they're like, well, LeBron, he's going to go to his son might get drafted by a lower end team, and LeBron wants a championship. I'm like, he probably wants to play with his son more than a championship.
Yeah, it's not about the championship. It's
not about championship anymore. He has nothing to prove. He has nothing left to prove. It's not a GOAT thing. He just has nothing left to prove.
No, he wants to play with his son. Right. At the end of the day, who wouldn't want to play with his son?
Right. Look at matter if they're on the Pistons together. He wants to play with his son.
The Griffeys, Ken Griffey Jr. I've seen an interview that him and his father were playing in Seattle, and Ken Griffey Jr. came and cut him off and caught the ball. His father came in the dugout and said, "I'm taking your car away." Look it up. He just had an interview a couple of days ago. I think playing with your son, especially being LeBron, you don't need money. He has so much. Forget about the basketball money. Forget about the endorsements. He probably has so much money invested into so many different things.
Oh, he's a very smart businessman. He's very smart.
Generational wealth.
Yep.
Um,
He's
he
very
doesn't need
smart
a
businessman.
championship. Doesn't need another championship. Um,
Run by
doesn't need any accolades. Doesn't need any statistical categories left because he broke most of them. He wants to play with his son.
Yeah,
That's worth.
people know I'm a LeBron fan, so when I say LeBron has nothing left to prove, that's not a GOAT conversation thing to me. It's a he has nothing left to prove.
Has nothing to prove.
Nothing.
Think about it. He's been playing since he was like what, 19 years old, playing 24 years in the league.
You know what? Oh, come on, OG. Hold on a second. I got a Jordan thing for you too, though. It was great. It was awesome to see. Hold on. You might have seen it.
Oh, I got a couple of those too from the last time that we argued about who was better,
No, not that.
LeBron.
I'm talking about the NASCAR when
No. I ain't forget about this one, Johnny. Let me tell you this. I ain't forget about that debate. I didn't forget about that debate.
I'm talking about when he won the NASCAR when his car won. Tyler Reddick. Did you see that finish at Talladega?
Which one was that? Was the Jordan one? Was it one the Jordan
Yeah,
one?
when he won, because Jordan's comment was it was so hard to watch because I can't. They're like, did it remind you of the playing in the NBA? He goes, no, because I couldn't do anything about this. I had to sit there and watch. He said it kills me to watch, and he said, that was great.
Yeah, I even told you this.
The finish at Talladega was insane. Knicks up by 1 with 7:40 left.
His first championship was in motocross, or not motocross, just motorcycles. And he said that the difference that he noticed was that the top tier teams have the best. Oh man, come on! That they have the best equipment, you know, what I'm saying, or parts and stuff like that.
Maxey wide open for three.
Oh, come on!
He missed it. But Baton comes in. Where is our defense, man? How are we letting this guy take wide open threes all the time, even though he missed it? Baton comes up and just puts it in. Where is our defense, man?
Yeah, we left it in the first quarter.
He's not even having a great.
Our defense was left in the first quarter.
Yeah, we left in the right. Like Shinazi said, I guess we play 1 quarter and that's it. McBride for 3. Yes. I still find it crazy father-son playing together. Yeah, Ken Griffey did it with his father. Ken Griffey played with his father. Gordie Howe played with his sons. I know that I think it was on the Hartford Whalers. He was
the central fielder? No, central fielder they get to play with his son, right? No, central fielder they get to play with his son. No,
I don't think so. No. Did they play at the same time though?
No, they're completely different eras.
Yeah,
completely different eras. Yeah.
Cecil Fielder, I think when he won the World Series with the Yankees in '96, I think he was at the very tail end of his career then.
Oh yeah, definitely. But you know what it is to see your son that you made, nourished and everything else, not to get, too technical, but to see him come into any league and play and be awesome. Come on, that's amazing. That's an amazing feeling. One of the best parts of me being a dad, one of the best moments, my daughter caught a 6.5-pound bass one time when we were fishing. Got the pictures and everything. But she, for me, that was one of the greatest moments as a dad. So imagine your son coming into baseball, football, basketball, any league, and watching your son play or daughter either way. It's amazing.
Like Ken Griffey being in the same. Oh yeah, you're right. Cecil Fielder retired in 1998. Prince came in 2005.
I'll tell you this: my boy Pedro's standing right here, so I'm gonna give him a little bit of a shout out real quick. One of the best high school center fielders that I've seen. He has 2 twin daughters. Well, has a set of twins. He comes down from New York to Florida to watch him play softball, basketball, whatever it is. He comes down and I see the joy in him because he's like, hey, this is me. This is my kids.
Yeah.
So for him coming down here and he flies down here a lot just to watch games. Even when he knows he shouldn't.
That's what he's supposed to. That's so cool, man.
So John, he'll come down here for 1 or 2 days, watch him play, and then go back to New York. Come on, you can't beat that. Come on.
That's when your AC is going to be fixed, right?
That's a feeling that you don't ever get.
It's true, man, but it also goes a long way with his kids too, man. They'll remember that for the rest of their lives. Dad always made that sacrifice. He
always remember that.
It's not a sacrifice, but they'll, he did it for them. Like that sticks with you forever.
No, but John, it is a sacrifice because at the end of the day, they don't know now, but when they get older, they're gonna be like, Dad, my dad came from New York for 1 or 2 days just to watch me play. That's amazing. Come on.
It is amazing, man. It's really cool, man. Shout out to Pedro, man. Shout out to Pedro.
They ain't gonna have daddy issues over here.
Shout out to Pedro.
My friend's gonna have daddy issues.
Raleigh, I'm sweating. Yeah, me too, dude. So's Lou.
Ooh.
Lou actually is sweating for real. Look at that disgusting.
Look, it goes from the first quarter all the way down to this quarter.
Lou,
Yo, John, I'm in
that's not a good commercial for any deodorant. I'll tell you that.
laugh at me or I don't care what anybody says. I'm in the middle between Saints paint right now.
I've been there. It is nothing worse than living in Florida and losing your AC. It doesn't happen in December or or January.
No.
And that humidity, it's just that's what kills it. It's disgusting. When is it supposed to be fixed? Tomorrow?
Hopefully.
Hopefully, it's just Freon. It's not a condenser problem.
I think it's Freon because the coils are getting frozen. Usually, when the coils get frozen, it's because of Freon.
Freon.
Yep.
Ken Griffey Jr. stealing a catch away from his dad will always make me laugh. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yes. Yo, he told him, "You're grounded." He said, "I'm taking your car away."
Look at Buddy Hield, man. He plays 18 minutes. He has 20 points, 6 of 8 from 3. Buddy Hield. I mean, come on, man. Off the bench hitting everything. He's Steph Curry in this game. 95 straight up, 6:38 left in the game. Let's go.
Raleigh, I'm sweating. Trust me, Raleigh. You don't understand. The humidity in Florida is bad.
Come on, he's sweating the game. Brunson for 3, and he hit it.
Let's go.
You know what's funny? I feel bad for the Knicks fans if they lose this game after that mess in the Wells Fargo, so they're all going to hear it. They're not going to hear it because we're going to win the game. We're going to stay positive.
Yes, but how are the Rangers an underdog in any series this year?
Oubre missed it. I know. That's ridiculous. They shouldn't be the underdog at all. Brunson for 3. Hit that. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. We're up by 6. Am I happy? No. I mean, yes, but not. Hey, I'll tell you earlier. When we were up by 22 earlier, I said, this is a great start, but I ain't confirming anything yet. I said
no. I said the same thing, John.
We could have been up by 50 at halftime, and I still wouldn't have confirmed anything.
And we would still be worried.
Hey, listen, as a Jet fan, if we're up 38-0 at halftime, and the other team if we're up 38-0 at halftime, and the other team gets a field goal right before the end of the half, I'm like, here we go.
I'm like 30 seconds late from you, John.
Oh, well, now you see it's
I just seen the Brunson 3.
My dad works refrigeration, so we're set if our unit ever dies. Well, good. Send him down from Buffalo. Lou needs him. Bruin, it's unbearable when it's humid outside. Yeah, it's disgusting there. Schnazzy, I hope you fix your AC ASAP. Raleigh.
I just think it's Freon.
Raleigh, my family lives in Florida, loves the heat like that. I can't stand it. I can't either, man. That's why when I retired from the truck and stuff, we moved back up north, man, because me and Rock want our 4 seasons. I can't stand that. I can't stand it.
John. I'll take the heat over the freezing cold weather you guys get up north any day of the week.
Yeah, but we only get it for a couple months. Like, we only get the heat up here July and August. Come on with the bad pass. Come on, man.
That's
right.
Correct.
We're up by 6.
I've gotten into arguments with people down south. Up north, east, heat and humidity is second to nobody.
Dude, we're up by 6 points, have the ball, and of course, we got to give up a steal and a foul. So now Maxey gets 2 and now 1 because we didn't want to go up by more than 6.
Oh, no. Let's not make this easy for us.
No, of course not. We had control of the ball, leading by 6, and we had to give it up.
Now the dwellers that have been here for X amount of time understand when me and you say New York teams do not make it easy for us.
No, definitely not.
Do not make it easy for us. We're not LA. We're not Pittsburgh Steelers. We're not, let's just, even go back to the Patriots. No, them dudes, when they were up, they wasn't looking back. Game over.
Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? Oh, good. Foul on the Sixers. Yo, because it's true. Remember, like, when the Rangers had 10 straight wins and they could have gotten a franchise record?
We lost to the bottom. We lost to the bottom team.
I said it before the game. I said the Rangers are going to lose tonight because we're not going to get our 11th
straight. We do it all the time.
Yep.
The Mets going to be on a streak.
And we lost handily in that game. We lost like 4-2. Like, we were never in it.
No, it's just it's New York. It's New York.
So we had a 6 point lead. And of course, Maxey, you're going to let him steal the ball of all people and then foul him. So you make sure he gets 3 points because he got the lay in
But
and one.
John, I'm sorry. Embiid is a dirty ass
Oh, he is.
player.
I don't like him
Sorry
anymore.
for
I've lost
cursing.
total respect
I
for
don't
him.
mean to curse, but yo, he is dirty, so dirty.
You know what? I even said I understand between both teams in hockey, basketball, whatever. I understand emotions and pushing, shoving. I get all that. But when you go and intentionally go after Mitchell Robinson's injury, like you
Oh,
intentionally do that, you smack Brunson in the face. Tom Wilson of the Capitals does crap like that. Like
that's when
that
you
just
left. That's when you left. I said that Embiid foul on Robinson is one of the dirtiest plays I've ever seen. Think about
especially
it.
from a guy that gets injured a lot himself. That was real
He's
dirty,
another
man.
center footer. He's another center footer. He knows that when he goes up and comes down, he needs his legs, his knees, and everything to come down perfectly, to handle his weight. You just took his legs out of it. I thought I was watching WWE.
And Robinson missed the next game. And you know what happened? Palmer came around because OG and Precious owned Embiid that next game.
Yeah.
But it's dirty. It was wrong. That's why he gets the FMB. Do you wonder why you get that? Because you're a dirty. You know
So
what it is? He's frustrated because he can never get past the second round of the playoffs.
I'm gonna say this. So the NBA has gotten soft. Because remember, in the 80s and 90s, you talk crap or you did something that you weren't supposed to do, you got an elbow to your mouth.
Sure, you did.
You got an elbow to your mouth. It was
And you didn't blow
boom.
22-point leads like
and
all
it, and
teams
it
do.
wasn't and it wasn't soft and it wasn't unintentional or hiding it. No, you got an elbow to your face. So you're gonna tell me that in this era with the flagrant fouls 1, 2, and 3 being so minor, from the era that we come from, how was that a flagrant 2 and a suspension?
Yep. Did he just get a flagrant now? You're 30 seconds behind me.
Do you remember when the Knicks played the Heat and 6 of the Knicks players just took one step forward and they got
Oh,
like 4 or 5
they
people
made
got
sure all the
suspended?
Knicks players, important ones, got ejected, and the Heat,
All
who
of
got
them.
ejected? PJ Brown? Like,
PJ Brown was the only one that got ejected. Come on, you
yeah, we
gonna tell me
lost
that
Larry
Lonzo?
Johnson. We lost everybody in that.
Yes. So you gonna tell me
Ewing,
that
wasn't Ewing gone too?
no, Ewan didn't get gone, but I know it was a lot of them. Maybe so. I'm sorry,
Hey, did
I
they
can't
get a
remember.
flagrant? I couldn't hear what was going on. I don't know what. Nick Nurse is always flipping out. He's always wronged.
Another thing, John. One thing that I'm gonna say this.
They should call it technical
Pat
on Nurse.
Riley,
Call it.
Pat Riley set the expectation for every coach to wear an awesome uniform or a 3-piece suit. Always wore Armani after a couple of championships with the Lakers. How are these coaches not wearing suits anymore?
Brunson. I don't. The league's all changed, man. Some people get pissed
I
at
mean,
baseball
I
managers
know
wearing
it's
jerseys.
minute. I know it's minute when I'm talking about their uniform or their suits, but that
Right?
dude is about to go run a 3K marathon or 3K race right now.
When I think of Pat Riley, I think how the Knicks didn't want to give him the GM job also and watch the Heat win championships, not us.
Oh man, and no, and now on top of that,
Hit
pick
that!
one of pick one of the best
Brunson,
coaches
come on.
ever. And on top of that, Pat Riley picked
Vincenzo with the oh, we're up by 7 with 4 minutes, man. We're up
still
by 7
4
with four
minutes.
minutes. I don't mean to keep cutting you off, but we're getting to the
No,
end
no,
of the
no, no,
game
it's all
here.
good. It's all good, John. It's all good. It's all good.
We got 4 minutes left, which means we'll be here about another 40 minutes.
Oh, good D.
You know, this last 350 is going to take 25 minutes.
No. This last 4 minutes are gonna take 2 years off our lives.
I hate the end of football. The NFL games and NBA games take forever. The last 2 minutes. I can't stand the Heat either. Yeah, bro, and I hate the
TV
Heat.
timeout, another timeout, another TV timeout. Come on. Good D. Good D.
Oh, we're up by 7. We
Yeah.
could be up by,
Going back
we
to
could be
Pat
up by
Riley real
25
quick.
right now. It
We
wouldn't be
didn't want to
comfortable.
give Pat Riley a big contract. Goes to Miami, changes the whole organization, wins what 2 or 3 championships with them, and not only that, picks one of the best coaches to come out and kill it.
I when they let him go, it's just like that was you give a guy like that what he wants. Period.
Mm.
Come on,
That's
Josh,
like,
let's go.
um, that's like when the Giants
OG
got
for
rid of
three. He missed it. Get that rebound. Brunson got it back. We got it back. DiVincenzo got it back. Brunson got it now. I know you're behind me.
no. That's what, like when the Giants got rid of their championship coach. Why? Because he was a hard nosed coach. Went to Jacksonville and turned the whole organization around.
Gunner, yeah, hopefully one of our teams can win tonight. Bruins failed us. Yep, Yankees failed you, no doubt. Oh, that's right. The Knicks got to win there. They got to close this freaking team that's been playing with house money. Philadelphia's been playing with house money.
Nice. The thing
See
is
it
with
now?
baseball, it's a marathon. Baseball is a marathon.
Yeah, that's why I don't baseball. Like right now, like I told you guys, I'll do Yankee
I
games
don't
with
get
the
I
Knicks.
don't get invested until after the All-Star break.
Yeah, because right now it's just remember last year at this time the Rays were like 27-9 or whatever, something like that. Remember that?
The Rays.
Remember
The
the
last
Rays
couple of
last?
years,
They killed last
you
April.
had the Rangers. You had Philly at one point beat. Oh no, let's go back to San Diego. Beat the Mets. We won 100 games that year. 102, I think. They
Oh,
beat us. Um, Atlanta lost that year. The
hey,
Yankees lost that year. The Dodgers lost that year. These are all four teams that won over 100 games.
by the way, ironically, they said the Mets who are still paying Verlander actually might trade to get him back. They keep
And
winning.
get him back for chump change because we're still paying him.
Verlander may come back to the Mets. The Mets have been balling. Like I said, I like
Houston.
that Mets jersey, that City Connect. I like that.
But we have not won one game wearing that jersey, John.
I know, but I don't. I was gonna thinking about getting one, but then I'm like, I don't want to get Alonso because he was gonna be gone.
Hold on. Bring it back, my brother Pedro. He goes. So I told him, no, I'm not. I was thinking about getting the Mets Connect jersey. He goes, but I go, but they lost every game. He's like, well, Lou, maybe after you get your jersey, maybe it might turn it around.
Maybe.
Amen.
Who do you get? Lindor? Who's going to be a Met that's going to last a while? I won't get Alonso only because he's going to be gone.
Lindor, he's there for 10 years.
Yeah,
He ain't going
Lindor.
nowhere.
Lindor's a safe one.
Pete Alonso still scares me. I think we should still sign him. Most home runs since he's been in the league.
You know what?
I
They should have
mean,
kept Showalter around so they could ensure to sign Alonso.
what about Jeff Lugo? I think his name is Jeff Lugo. Is it Jeff Lugo or something Lugo? Goes to Kansas City.
Oh,
And he's in
Seth
the
Lugo. Seth.
excuse me, Seth Lugo. Went to Kansas City. And they're talking about he's in the Cy Young candidate right now.
You know what does that tell you? Couldn't do it in New York. It's not a. It's true. Remember Kenny Rogers?
No.
Kenny Rogers
Kenny,
was great with the ring. Huh?
Kenny Rogers. No. What about I keep forgetting his name. Oh my lord. The catcher from Atlanta.
No.
Yes. Leave the Mets. Couldn't hit 215 with the Mets. Couldn't hit 215. Goes to Atlanta first year. Carries them in the first series. Had like 6 home runs. Was an all-star. All-star again next year. Comes back this year after injuries. Hits 3 home runs in a grand slam in the same game.
I know. They couldn't
Jeff
handle the
Kent
pressure
left
in
the
New
Mets.
York. That's not a statement. It's true.
Jeff Kent left the Mets. The other guy, the guy with the
Come
orange
on.
beard from LA. I think he
Foul
plays.
Embiid. We're up by 8 with 3:13.
Uh,
Well, he missed the shot, thank goodness. But he
I'm
traveled,
telling
man.
you,
How is
John,
that a foul? Look at this, Lou. You
that's
should be
what I'm
seeing.
gonna say. It is what
OG was set. Where's the foul?
what Soto's doing with the Yankees is incredible.
Well, the Yankees should pay him. I mean,
Oh
you
no,
pay
Yankees.
that man. Why would
Somebody's
you
gonna
let him
pay him.
walk? You're the Yankees. You
Yeah,
pay
but the
him.
Mets have more money than they do. At the end of the day, sorry, but he still might pick the
You know
Yankees
what? That
over the
just
Mets
gets.
just because of the organization.
Well, then we'll take Alonso because Rizzo will be done anyway. And I like Anthony Rizzo, but he's 35.
Oh,
They're going to pay Soto and Alonso all that money?
think about this.
The
We just
Yankees
bought up.
have money, man. The Yankees, it's not like they're broke. And Soto,
Oh, they're not broke. The Yankees are not
you know
broke at
what? I'm
all.
like, I won't read any news. I won't read any articles on where's Soto because the news I realize, and you do too, sports media likes to speculate for the entire season, and I'm not going to follow
I'll
all.
say this, and
Come on,
I know
Hart,
you're
put
gonna
that
agree with me,
up.
John.
Hold on, man.
There is
Oh,
no one ever gonna be like the boss ever.
no one.
No one.
Oh, Aaron
And I'm
Boone
a
would
Mets
have been
fan.
there.
And I'm a
Cashman
Mets
would have
fan.
been gone.
Oh, he
And
would have been. Yo,
Otani,
Aaron Boone would have been fired after his third year.
Freddie, some of these players would have been. I think it's great that we have half the guys that Boston traded away Mookie Betts for. They're on the Yankees. Vincenzo for 3. He missed it. Get that rebound, Hart. 247. We're up by 6. OG. Oh, what? He faked the 3. He took the sure 2 points. Watch this. Instead of risking the 3, he said, I could take a sure 2 points. This was a smart play. This was a smart
Babu,
play by OG.
I'm like 10. I'm 10 seconds behind you.
Well, watch. Just watch. You'll see what I mean.
I'm
Hit a
watching,
wide
John.
open 3, but took the sure points. Very smart. Very smart. And he gets the foul. He missed it,
Oh,
but
I see it. What a dunk. Yes.
and you know what? He could have taken the 3, but why risk it when you got an easy 2 points?
And on top of that, your team hasn't hit nothing from 3 in the second half.
Right.
Great.
And you have the lead. You don't need a 3.
Forget the 3. Go for the short points.
Oubre just hit it. How come the Sixers, every time they get the ball, can nail a 3 no matter who shoots it? We never get ahead. We're up by 5 now.
3 all year long.
Now, everybody's hitting 3. Everybody's Steph Curry on the Sixers right now. Everybody's hitting 3s. Brunson driving the lane. Missed the free throw. Sixers get the ball. You know they're scoring. We're up by 5. You know they're going to score. Tyrese Maxey just made the most ridiculous shot.
Let's be positive, John. Let's be positive.
Now we're up by 3.
We're going to pull it out. We're going to pull it out.
50 left. We're up by 3.
We're going to pull this out.
Up.
We're going to pull this out.
We better freaking pull this out. Let's go, Schnazzy. Let's go. Another cellar dweller in Ozzy accounted for, and we missed it. We freaking missed the shot again. Sixers are going to score on this. They're going to score. Here we go. Embiid driving up. There we go. They're going to score. Now the Knicks don't want to score. We went up by 6, and now we can't hit a shot. Tobias Harris missed it. Embiid, Oubre follows through and puts it in. Now we're only up by 1. Typical Knicks. Here we go. Typical Knicks. Here we go. Up comfortably up by 6 and can't hold the fucking lead. Excuse my language. Can't hold the lead. Now we're only up by 1 with under a minute left.
Come on, Beast. Come here. Sorry, the dog is barking.
Come on, man. Throw a technical on Nurse. It's about time he gets teed up for all this smack he's talking.
I tell you, these New York teams are going to take 2.
We were up 109 to 103, and now he can't score since then. Brunson was fouled and won. And won.
I'm
now
sorry,
we're up
John.
by 3.
I still like my coach wearing his suits.
I ain't worried about that right now. Football used to do it too, if not for nothing, for a long time ago. Anyway, right now we got 53 seconds left, 111, 108. Brunson going to line. He needs to hit both. Gunner, defense. Yep, never mind. Johnny with the save of the night. Oh, man. Bond, what's the score? Bond, it is 111, 108 Knicks with 53 seconds left. Brunson's at the line. He better hit both of these, man. He missed it. Well, he wasn't getting both. And they get the Of course he missed it because we would have gone up by 4. We don't want to be up by 4. We want to make sure Philly can tie this game. Embiid. Back to Tyrese Maxey, who we usually like to leave wide open. Oh, he's not wide open now, though. Maxey missed the free throw, but he gets fouled, of course. Not the free throw, the layup. 34 seconds left. He's going to the line. You know he's going to hit both.
I'm 20 seconds away from you guys.
I'm being super negative right now, but you already know why.
Typical New York. Come on, man.
Hold on. Hold on. I got to hear what they're saying. They're seeing whose ball it is. I don't think the Knicks touched it. I think it's Knicks' ball. Tyrese missed it.
Hey, Bond, real quick. The best player for the Crows, is he coming back soon or not?
It's Knicks' ball, I think. Oh, I don't know. They're looking at it.
I was talking to Bond real quick because I know
That's fine because
right,
I'm paying attention to this hard right now.
right before the season started, our Crows' best defense for the knee injury, and I don't know if he came back or not. Yep, Bruin, you're right. They used to wear the sharp suits.
And the Knicks are up 1-0. I'm just so tired of them being up by 6, 7 points and then letting the other team come right back down, and then we miss all the shots.
Oh, that's off the
Oh, man, just
backboard.
hang on to win
That's
this freaking
goaltending.
game.
That's gonna be goaltending. I don't know. I don't know how far you are. Mm, mm. It got back to the backboard. Look at the
Hartenstein
bounce.
never touched it.
Oh, he did with his fingers.
The ball never deflected.
No. Look, it's coming up. She hit the backboard, and then Hartenstein hit it. Oh, I didn't see that one. You're right.
Hold on, let's see. Because right
The-
now their Knicks are up by 1.
It's not. It's called inconclusive.
So Maxey gets to shoot a free throw to tie the game, and he'll tie it.
John, that's why I don't understand how on my cell phone alone I can get great pictures, videos, and this is a multi-billion-dollar league, and you can't tell me that your camera can't pick up the exact moment when the ball was hit.
Well, here we go. The game's about to get tied. Maxey's going to the line.
Yeah, goaltending anyway. Come on, man.
Of course he's going to hit it. 109, 103, and we blow the freaking lead. Tie game.
Oh no, I'm ahead of you then, John.
109, 103 we're up, and then we blow. Now it's a tie game. Everybody on the Sixers, no matter who it is, whoever we leave wide open hits a 3. No matter who it is.
Dude.
And then we go down the court and look like we don't even know what we're doing.
Come in right now off the network table and hit a shot right now for Philly.
Yeah, sure. Dr. J can come in for them right now, and he'll hit a 3. Contested.
You got Dr. J, you right?
Look, your top draft pick debuted last night. Big boy defender.
So he came back then, finally.
This suits, yeah, you're right, Bruin. Gunnar, why is my heart racing? I don't even care about basketball. Dude, because it's New York teams. You know how we do.
And you're in the basement.
The Knicks had so many teams win this game, just like the last game.
John, let me tell you this. Sorry, but I had been dying to use the bathroom for the last like 6 minutes, but I can't get up. I can't get up. I'm holding it. I'm doing a rocko right now. I'm holding it.
Well, you got 34 seconds, so at least another 20 minutes. And even if we go up right now by 5, we'll blow that too. Like I'm not comfortable with any. That's why I said when we're up 109, 103, with a minute left, I wasn't comfortable.
There is no lead big enough in New York teams.
We could be up by 18 right now, and I would still not be.
Not the Giants, not the Jets, not the Yankees. The last couple of years, not the Mets.
No, nobody.
they're gonna make you sweat it out like this. Look, John.
Yeah, exactly like that. Even the Rangers, if they're up like 3
See what
nothing,
I'm
they'll
doing?
win like
Look,
3 to
look,
2.
look, look.
Come
From
on,
when I
Brunson.
to here, look at the sweat. Oh my lord.
Out to
Come
Hart.
on.
Hart takes the 3. He hit it. He hit it. You know what? Philly, and I don't blame them, but they keep leaving Josh Hart wide open instead of Vincenzo or Brunson. And Hart has been making them pay every time. But I mean, if you got to choose, that's who you leave open.
That's what they were talking about Russell Westbrook. They were like, just leave him open, let him shoot.
Because
Come
Hart,
on.
I mean, of course you're going to leave Hart open. And Hart was smart. If you look at it, he faked passing to Vincenzo, and Oubre went over to cover him. Not Oubre, Maxey. He went over to cover him, and boom, he hit it. Wide open 3.
He said it. He's like, you guys disrespected me, telling me that the first 2 games, leave him open, leave him open, leave him open. Look what he's been doing. But that's the thing about Hart. You either give you 20 points or he'll give you 6 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 block shots. He's weird. He's a weird player. He's a weird player. And like we always talk about, he does things that doesn't show up on the stat sheet, like pressure someone, double team someone, hustle for the rebound, hustle for the steal.
Can we like not let them go down the court and shoot a 3? But you're right. I'm listening. I'm listening. I just
Hart for me is probably in the top 5 coast to coast player. He'll get a rebound on defense, offensive rebound or defensive rebound, and he'll drive it all the way up to the other side and come hit a layup and one. One of the best coast to coast players in the league right now. But then again, he'll give you only 6 points sometimes. So
here we go. We got the ball too. 114, 113.
I'm behind you, John. I'm behind you, John. But you go ahead. You call it, John. I'm listening
Foul
to you.
called on.
Like
I told you.
Like I'm listening to 660, the fan in New York. Go ahead.
Vincenzo's going up to the free throw line right now. So if he hits 2, which he should, we'll be up by 3, and with 11 seconds left. You already know the rest.
Please.
It can't be up by 4. I mean, and he'd better hit both of these. Vincenzo should. Because you know what's funny? If it was the reverse, we would think we lost this game already. You know it. If we were down by a point and they were going to the line, we would think we blew it.
Like you said, we can be up 13 points with 3 minutes left, and we're going to sweat it out like this.
Yeah, even the Rangers. Right, Liz, like that. Even the Rangers are up 3-0 in the third. We'll win 3-2.
Team right now will make you sweat it out.
Yeah, there's games this year the Rangers were up 3-0 with 5 minutes left, and then the other team will score 2 quick goals, and we got to sweat out the last 3 minutes. That's just New York teams. It's what we do. Vincenzo hit the first. I hate the fact we're going to – come on, man.
But Vincenzo has stepped his game up ever since Robertson's injury.
He really needs to hit this.
He was averaging 9 points. 9. He's averaging almost 20 points now.
Here we go. Lou, I'm listening, but I have to keep cutting you off.
No. I'm listening to you. No, I'm listening to you because you're ahead of me.
Max, he threw it up and got fouled. He just threw it up.
I was going to say they have a foul to give. They had a foul to give.
No, he's getting 2.
Oh, he is?
He got the ball. You know what he did? From the other end of the court, he just shot it as McBride. They had a foul to give, so McBride was going, and he shot it. He just threw it from there and got fouled as he threw the ball up, so it was considered a shot. So he's getting 2 shots now. It was a smart play by Maxey.
Oh, I thought we had a foul to give. I'm sorry.
The minute he got the ball, he shot it.
No.
He got fouled.
Had no foul to give.
No, he didn't have a foul to give. I don't know why he
So he's getting
sensed like McBride came too close, so he shot it and leaned like he had McBride hit him. So he
he's
gets
getting
the
three.
shot. Just watch.
No,
No,
I saw
he's
the
getting
foul.
two.
But I mean, if he's shooting it from that far, is that considered a three?
That's what I thought. I guess not. Well, now Brunson's going to the line for two. 7 seconds. I'm freaking dying over here. Brunson needs to hit both, and we'll be up by 3 again. You know what's funny? I still feel like this game's going to go to overtime or.
Dude, this feels like every game that we've ever watched. Come on. You know
Gotta
what it
make the
reminds me
second,
of?
dude.
Remember the year that the Giants were beating Philadelphia? And like, oh, let's kick it off to freaking what was his name?
Sean Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson. And what did he do? Oh, let me just run it back on you guys with like 12 seconds left.
Come on, man. He hit them both. 7
Good.
seconds. Knocked out of bounds by McBride. 3 seconds, 3.7, 3.7.
I'm listening to you, John, because you're ahead of me. You're ahead of me.
Batoon's they're trying to inbound right now, 3.7. Hill threw it up. He didn't get it. The Knicks win. The Knicks win.
The Knicks win. I'm sorry,
The
John.
Knicks
I
won.
didn't want
Boom,
game. I
boom,
didn't want
boom,
game
boom.
7. I'm sorry. I did not want game 7 because you and I know we're New York fans. No matter what team that you rooting for, they would have lost. Game 7. Oh man.
Hell yeah. So what are the Knicks? Raleigh. Gunnar, I want to go to sleep. Please, no OT. Let's go. Gunnar, yes.
So who do we face
Boom, boom,
next?
boom, 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 boom.
Who's our next opponent? Is it the winner between
I think the Pacers, yeah, because we wouldn't play the
the Pacers,
Celtics. We
right?
were number 2.
They were number 2.
Play the Pacers.
I remember the only reason the Pacers won is because both of their players was done through 90% of the whole series.
Yo,
Lillard just came back this year. I mean, this game.
let's it freaking go. Yes. By the way, big shout out to Maxey. That dude can ball, man. Dude can ball.
That's the only reason they were even in the series. The only reason is Maxey. Maxey's been he's been
Yep.
averaging almost 30 points every single game. Let's go. Because I didn't want to have to go to TNT Studios to fight
Good night,
Big
Bruin.
Chuck.
Yeah, I hear you, Lou. And Bond, yes, it's okay. Your internet dropped out. The Sixers dropped out also. See you, Philadelphia. I know. I'm tired, man.
They wanted us so bad. Be careful what you wish for, because look what happens.
Hey, after Philly won, I had a couple Philly fans commenting on my channel about you better be doing game 6 and 7. I'm like, hey, I didn't talk smack back. I'm like, hey, we choked.
When's the Ranger game? Is it Friday or Saturday?
I hope it's Sunday because I'm not going to see anything Saturday. I don't
Me
know.
neither.
People
But
ask
Johnny,
me. I don't know when the hell the first game
I'm gonna
is.
let you go because look, I even promise you this. I was trying to come on in the first quarter, but I told you I was at Walmart buying fans. Look at this. Look how dedicated I am.
Ooh, you keep showing me that like I want to see any more of it. It's disgusting.
No, but I want you to understand how dedicated I am because
I know you are, man. I really appreciate you
house
coming
right
on.
now is like Dante's Inferno right now. It's horrible. But I was here and I sweated this win out with you guys.
I appreciate it because I was really tired. I didn't even want to come on
No.
tonight, man.
I know
Best
you
of
was.
luck in See you,
And we
Bruin.
should
Best of luck.
tomorrow.
Yeah, Bruin. Best of luck in Game 7. That's Saturday.
Oh my Lord.
Even though these aren't my teams, I support them for you, John. Even though I can't name 5 players, that's all right, Gunner. We love having you in here. You OG. It's New
No, it
York,
doesn't
Gunner.
matter.
It's New York. You got to go
Let me tell
for
you
them.
something about. It doesn't matter if you can name one player or 5 players. You're in the basement. You're coming to hang out with us. You're
All right,
talking.
Bond.
You're chilling. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We're here to have fun. That's at the end of the day, and have wonderful conversations. But
Yo, and
John,
I'm going to end it here, guys. I'll be back on for the next Ranger game. Lou, we'll be back on then.
yes, let me know. Let me know,
Motley
John.
Crue Saturday. I'm going to Motley Crue
Enjoy, John.
Saturday.
Yo, John, enjoy Molly Cruz. Seriously.
Oh, Debs is
Okay.
going too. We got a blast.
Wait. Last question. Do you like the original or secondary?
Huh?
See, I don't know too much about rock and roll, but I know Molly Crew had their main singer. They kicked them out and they got somebody else, right?
Oh,
Am I
no.
mistaken?
It's Vince Neil, man. Vince Neil. Vince Neil is Motley Crue.
Second one or the first one?
Vince Neil's the original.
The
He's
original.
back.
Okay.
And he's back. Yeah,
Okay.
they kicked him out for whatever reason a long time ago. He's
Once
back.
again, I don't know a lot about everything, but I know a little bit about a lot. You know what I'm saying? So
John Carboni, I think, was the guy that came in. He wasn't bad. But you know what? When they kicked Vince out, Vince made 3 solo albums without Motley, and he did way better than them by
what
himself.
was the name of the song about his high school teacher?
Oh, no, that was Van Halen, Hot for Teacher.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. See, once again, we're in the basement.
Oh, I've had to educate people that have told me, like, because I tell them I'm a big Prince fan. They're like, Prince, they're like pop star. And for some weird reason, they compare him to Michael Jackson. I'm like, Prince was
Amazing.
a monster musician. He's one of the greatest guitarists of
He was
all.
the only one that was able to go song for song with Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I'm like, Michael Jackson was an elite performer. When people tell me Michael Jackson, I'm like, Michael Jackson wasn't the musician that Prince was. It's not even in the same ballpark.
No.
Music wise, pop star, yeah, Michael Jackson was an elite performer. You want to tell me he's more popular, sold more albums, all of that. I give him Michael Jackson.
And
But when you're comparing
Michael Jackson didn't write most of the songs.
lick Prince's
Prince did.
shoes, musicianship wise.
But Michael Jackson didn't write a lot of his songs. Prince did.
Prince wrote all the songs and wrote a lot of songs for other people.
You see,
a lot of songs for other, like Stevie Nicks, the song "Stand Back." You know who's playing synthesizers on that? Prince. Prince is one of the greatest guitarists of all
time. Do you know
time.
the reason why Prince didn't go on? What was the name of the song? What was the USA song about Somalia? What was the name of it? We Are the World.
Yeah.
The reason why Prince didn't do it because
We
Michael
Are the
Jackson
World.
was there.
We Are the
We Are the
World.
World. Hold on, We Are the World. You're right. The reason why Prince didn't go because he didn't like Michael Jackson.
Gunnar Petty is the. Oh yeah, I know. He did. I'll tell you why. We'll have to talk about it next time.
Hold on, John. Let me tell you something about Petty. I don't know too much about NASCAR. I'm not the greatest.
Petty, Richard Petty's the GOAT. Dude, I know not. You know more than I do.
Because remember,
You need Truba for this conversation, not me.
We've been doing this for 2 days, Johnny. We've been doing this for 2 days. I am the biggest NASCAR lover. I'm not. I can't.
All I said was 200 wins sounds a lot more than 83. I don't know anything to debate, dude. I'm done. We got to do this for the next one.
My whole point is this. You won 11 championships, or whatever the case, or 7 championships in almost 500 races. My boy Johnson won 7 championships in a third of the time.
You need Truba for this. You need Truba for this. I don't know anything about it. I just got into NASCAR.
John, I promise you, me neither. I'm not. Look, I can tell you Jimmy Johnson. I can tell you Dale Earnhardt Jr. I can tell you Dale Earnhardt, which let him rest in peace because because of his harness. That's why he died. I can tell you so many just names because of Sports Center. But don't tell me that it took you 34 years to win 7 championships when Johnson won 7 championships in 11 years.
The most I've ever said to that was the same, like, Gretzky's the GOAT, but I could argue Messier won 6 in
Messier,
10 years.
Messier with the Edmonton.
Messier won 6 cups in 10 years, and he won 2 without Gretzky. Gretzky never won without Messier. But Gretzky's still better. He's still the GOAT.
But when so that's like you telling me,
Lou, you're debating me on something I know nothing about. You need Trouba for this.
I'm trying to make it sense. I want to make it sense to you, John. That's like you telling me Michael Jordan won 6 championships.
I'm not getting into this with you right now. You're trying to bait me into a LeBron debate. I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it. I'm trying to do the comparison. Michael Jordan won 6 championships in 9 years, right? It took LeBron how many years to win? What, 5 or 6? So when they tell me Petty, don't get me wrong, that man he is a legend. There's no debating it.
You need Trouba for this, Lou. I don't know anything about NASCAR.
Trouba's gonna see this.
He's not going to watch this. You got to need him in here to do this. Lou, I don't know anything about NASCAR.
I'm not a historian when it comes to NASCAR. I'm not. He can bring out stats and this and races that I can't even think of because I don't watch NASCAR. But if you're gonna tell me that Petty's the greatest, he rode for 34 years, and won 7 chips. My boy's been there, what, 13, 14 years and won 7? Do the math. You're going to tell me you'll take 7 championships in 11 or 12 years or take or 7 championships in 34 years? Tell me what
so that logic, Messier is better than Gretzky then?
He is. In my opinion, he is. Gretzky was a glorified... No.
We're going to do this another day, Lou. I'm tired, bro. I'm going to do this another day. I already see where you're going with this, man. Going to do it another day.
A third of the time won the most amount of
If
championships.
you took Gretzky's goals away, he still leads all time in points.
Oh, just like we always say this. Tony Green could strike out 1,124 times and still hit 300.
All right, Lou, fine, you win. I'm going to bed, dude. I'm not staying on because I know nothing about NASCAR. You need Trouba.
John, you know who wins? The dwellers, the cellar dwellers. That's who wins.
I got excited when he hit that three. Schnazzy, yeah. Josh Hart really came through again.
John, I have to go put up more fans because look where it started and look where it ended. Yo, Johnny, have a good night. Cellar Dwellers, have a good night. I love you guys.
Thanks for coming on, brother. We'll be on for whenever the Rangers are on. We'll be on.
Let me know.
Luke, thanks for coming on, and shout out to Pedro for being the ultimate father, man.
Yes. Pedro, he said thank you.
Shout out to him for being the ultimate father.
It's my pleasure to be here every single time with you, John. Every single time it's thank you.
Got it.
But let's go Knicks! Let's go Knicks!
And nice try trying to bait me into the Jordan debate again. I'll see you later, brother.
No, John. We're going back at it one time.
See you later, brother.
I got you. Have a good night, John.
Good night, Pedro. Good night, Doughboy. Good night. Lou playing the overtime. Guys, GB, that was so close to overtime. I expected it. Schnazzy, Raleigh, Gunner, Bruin. We all did it. Bruin, good luck to the Bruins in Game 7. I can go to Motley Crue on Saturday. Happy, satisfied that I don't have to worry about missing the Knicks in a Game 7. The Knicks took it. They took Philly. We did it. Goodbye, Philly. Goodbye, Philly. Shout out to Tyrese Maxey, who played an amazing game. Tyrese Maxey is a monster player, man. He's a big reason why they were even there. So shout out to him. But see you later, Philly. Bring on Indiana. We're going to mow right through them, and we're going to go on and face Boston in the round after that. And Rangers coming up, boy. This has been a great spring, as we expected. All right, y'all, I'm out. I'm out, guys. I'm done. I'm tired. That's it. I'll see you guys on the next stream. Motley Crue will try to send something from there on Saturday, but that's where I'm going to be. Me, Dez, and a great friend of mine that I grew up with. We're all going to Motley Crue on Saturday. I will see you guys for the next Ranger game, which will probably be before the next Knicks game, I guess. But whatever the case, I'll see you on the next stream.